Hello everybody, welcome to the Strixhaven Oneshot we are having today instead of a Crystals episode, but we will be having a Crystals episode next week. Unfortunately, we will be taking a 2-week break after that from Crystals, and we'll have 2 one-shots running in those slots instead. But we hope that you enjoy.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Hello everybody and welcome to a very special episode. We are not doing Crystals today, we are doing Strixhaven, a Strixhaven one-shot today, if you will. I am the only DM for this, and I am joined by...
Well, we never established who was gonna go first, and I just do it. Hi, it's Noah. I'm playing Sable Comet Claw. I have nothing to say because I haven't played this character yet.
Hey, I'm the on-demand Hispanic man with no plan because I don't know how to play this guy. Aaron Storm.
I'm Tom, and today I'm going to be playing Richard Slobbernoggin.
And now I want to kill myself.
I fucking hate that.
I hate Richard already.
Good.
Also,
What be the
hey,
point?
I'm Maei. I play a reserved introvert black cat tabaxi named Cole Blighter. Exciting.
Alright, and normally we would have another with us, but Forrest unfortunately could not join us, which is why we aren't having Crystals this week. This is why I haven't
Forrest
Strixhaven.
died.
No.
No.
If you guys have your D&D Beyond character sheets, I did put a link in the One Shots VC for you guys to add your characters to.
I can't because mine is using a homebrew class.
Gotcha.
So I have mine on a form fillable.
Alright.
Wait, how do I do that? What?
I gotta think. A whole nother character.
I'm there.
Alright.
I'm not, but that's fine.
Now I have to make Aaron Storm again.
Okay. So, Strixhaven has opened up its doors to its new students and even its current students for orientation. A little prerequisite day for just being able to explore the campus, being able to explore the clubs, activities, what you're getting into, meeting the teachers. It's like the first day of high school. You know, you get to go around the campus and just look around at everything and talk to people, and there's all these events going on. Now, most of you received the letters for the invitation to go to this, and you've kind of been assigned a group. Like, they decided that because there's so many students, they decided, let's just lump a bunch of students in the same group as each other and let's hope it goes okay. So, as you arrive at the doors of Strixhaven, of the main campus, you'll notice there's lots of people, there's big crowds, and there are these kind of floating numbers in the air. Everyone was assigned a number and a letter. Now, if you go around and look for your little spot, you'll notice a circle on the ground, and that's where you'll stay until the rest of your group arrives. So whoever wants to go first.
Wait, so there's like a magical like arcane circle on the ground which you stand while you wait for everybody else?
Yeah.
So Richard's gonna walk over with his pimp cane.
Oh God.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just tapping, having all of the confidence in the world. Just
Oh my God.
Into the circle. I'm assuming all of us have the same number.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Sable will walk up next. Stand next to them.
Oh, how are you?
I'm doing quite
I
well, my
am
friend.
Richard
I like your cane.
Slobbernoggin.
Pleasure to meet you. He extends his hand.
He casts his mage hand and shakes your hand with mage hand.
Jesus fucking Christ. doesn't want to sully his hands with anyone else's.
I can already tell where this is gonna go.
My name is Sable Comment Claw, but you may know me as... He does like a lavish pose and like bows to you as a magical spark ignites behind him. The Crimson Phoenix! And like this like a little, what is it? Like a noise, like a celebratory noise that also happens. And then he gets back up
Charmed,
and
I'm
picks himself
sure.
up. But you can call me Krim, it's shorter and easier.
Very well then. How much money do you have?
What is it? Sable has a very extravagant outfit on. It looks like the outfit that you would expect a magician to be wearing. And oh, hang on, I'm getting a knock at my door. Actually, one moment.
Fucking Christ.
I guess one of us should step up after that. You'll see an amorphous blob at this very moment. Blue in color, human-like features. It's able to, stand, do all of its stuff. What's up, dude?
Hello there. You, creature, you. I'm assuming that you're a failed science experiment.
Nah, I'm just me, dude.
Interesting.
I fucking love this guy. I fucking love this guy so much.
Amazing. I'm back.
Yo, what's up? Who are you?
Hello, I've
I
already done my
am the-
introduction. Sorry,
go
go on.
ahead. Go ahead, good sir.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. My name is Sable Comet Claw, but you may know me as the renowned Crimson Phoenix, but you can call me Crim for short.
I am Richard
Who's-
Slobbernoggin.
Who's Krim?
Oh, I haven't exactly made a name for myself. I've just arrived here, but that's the plan.
Well, he's
Oh,
just preparing for the future, isn't that right, Krim?
Oh, you know.
What? Well, my name is Aaron. Aaron Storm. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Saw.
What's up, dude? Alright, I guess it's my turn. So, Cole is going to look around and see that he's gonna see that there's the circle of people conglomerating in, and he understands that that's his place, but he's unsure if he wants to approach. But he musters the courage and does it anyways.
And go ahead and
steps
describe your
forward.
character.
Yeah, he's a very short and skinny black cat wearing his usual his casual garbs. He commonly wears long sleeves, cover up his arms. And I didn't really hash out too much detail in his apparel, but he's just a skinny black cat who's also like 5'3". And he's going to timidly approach. I suppose this is where we're meeting. Hello, everyone.
And what is your name?
I'm Cole. Cole Blighter.
Cold matches the color of your fur, sir.
Yeah, I'm told that, yeah.
Interesting. Oh, by the way, I never described what my character looks like.
Yeah, you
Oh
might
yeah,
wanna do
go
that.
on.
So he is a halfling, and he is in full pimp gear.
Okay.
Purple hat,
Oh,
purple coat, like
I need to find an image of Bling Bling Boy. Hold on.
God. I
God.
forgot that that's basically the inspiration. Bling
I was
Bling
thinking
Boy
of
from Johnny Test.
I was thinking of
No,
what's
actually,
his
I've
name
never
from
seen Johnny Test.
Boondocks.
This is just what I came up with on my own.
Who's the fucking pimp from Boondocks? I forget his name. How could I forget his name? It's so iconic.
Oh, a pimp named Slickback.
Pimp named Slickback.
Pimp named
That's what I was
Okay.
thinking.
Alright.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's more like the draft. What he's wearing, but he is a very short halfling.
Okay.
Hold up. Let me get to your height. And he'll, like, shorten his legs, but his body will expand because he's putting it into himself more, coming closer to a block. Stop, dude.
Now you look more like my mother.
Nice.
You see, what is it? Sable is wearing a mask on his face. It's perfectly circular. It's completely like a disc. I didn't get finished actually describing the character. I thought he was wearing like what you would expect like a very extravagant magician like from dang it, what's it called? Magic Castle to be wearing. Top hat, super extravagant, like red, not like a suit, but like it has like a cape and it looks. I don't know how to describe it other than like is what you would expect a magician to wear. And he has the mask on his face, perfectly circular, and normally it has what looks to be an owlin's face, like inscribed on it, but it's magic. It moves when he talks to mimic like what it would look like if his face was actually there, saying the words and everything. And he looks at you like get shorter, and then the mask just instead of having the owl on it, it just turns into a question mark. That's a neat party trick you have there.
Oh, you want to see something else?
Sure, go for it. I'm interested. I want to see if there are
Go
other
back.
fellow magicians here, such as myself.
You go back to his regular size, and by the way, he's wearing basically tight fit fucking black freaking V-neck like Simon Cowell with some just regular ass baggy ass pants. And from his arm, it'll detach off of himself and go onto the ground, and a little dude version of him appears.
This is a
my
little
little
version of me.
dude.
I want you to have it.
This is my little dude. Check him out.
He peers down at it.
Very interesting.
Hello there, friend.
Little dude, do the thing. Little dude does a backflip.
the the vast expression changes to one that is completely enamored.
I can make a mini-me too, but it takes a few months.
Well, I can't really make little dudes, but I can do this. And he's going to Cole's going to cast prestidigitation.
It's a
The funny
mouthful.
word? Yeah, that's a big word for Elmo. He's going to light a small like a small flame in his hand, and it's going to look like a little tiny what's the word? Like Fireboy and Water Girl type thing where the little Fireboy is dancing in his hand. It's like a little ember just dancing in his hand.
Whoa.
Wow, I have quite the number of competition here at this academy.
It's all right, I guess.
Dude, that's sick.
I'll have to step up my
Thanks.
game.
Little dude, you gotta learn dance moves to compete with these guys.
Dance moves? Oh, I could never. I have 2 left feet.
Haha. Let's show
How
him,
was
little
that
dude.
even possible? One foot's on the left and the other's on the right. You can't have 2 left feet.
His face changes to a question mark again before morphing back. Oh, it's a figure of speech.
Oh, you want
And
to
you
bet
better
it's a
figure it out of
speech?
here because that wasn't very good.
I fucking damn it.
And actually, there are cases of a few people who do have 2 left feet.
Then I guess they can't make right-hand turns now, can they?
Really?
Whoa.
I've never heard of something like that. Are you a researcher? Do you know something about this?
I know a little bit. I used to know somebody who had 2 left feet, and they were made fun of for it a lot.
Oh, that's
Well, having 2
horrible.
left feet can't be right.
I forget. Is your character a tabaxi, correct?
Yeah.
You have a tail?
Yes.
Little dude is trying to climb on your tail right now.
I was gonna mention Sable does actually give like stifle a chuckle at the 2 left feet not being right joke.
Could you like
Oh, sorry. Little dude, come here. We'll zorm him back up. But, like, do you want to see 2 left feet? I could totally do that.
I would imagine you could. Can you change your body however you like?
Dude, yeah, I can. Like, I could do this, and he'll go into a literal puddle. He'll turn into a puddle. He's, like, completely flat on the ground.
Someone better go grab the sock.
Oh, dude, disgusting.
Oh man.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Uh-oh, looks like the stock made a little spillage.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I'm ending this bit.
Come back.
As,
Over.
as you guys are talking, you'll notice that the little circle around you seems to have, let's see, it's 5 spaces, and 4 of those spaces turn green. The last one turns red, and then the spell deactivates, and the number disappears above the thing. Looks like you guys are all that's here for your group for now.
Was
Who
there meant to
would
be
have
somebody
guessed?
else?
Magic at a magic school.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Are you all ready for a thrilling new year? Full of learning.
I'd hope so. I've heard a lot of good things about this academy.
I heard there's mad ale here, dude.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty pumped.
I've heard that the beaches are fine, but the bitches are finer.
Whoa.
Just a seaside.
Sexism, not cool.
Yeah,
I
In
might like
his
to
case-
party, but we keep it respectful around here. And Cole, I think we're gonna be cool dudes.
yeah.
Yeah.
We
Alright.
So, does anyone know what we're actually supposed to be doing in this circle?
I'm not
It's
sure. I'm
fun
assuming we're going to
chatting
be
with
getting
all
a
of you,
tour.
but
And as you say that, a little piece of paper appears in front of you. All of you, actually.
Oh.
You each get a little pamphlet. Now, the pamphlet is nicely decorated. It has an array of images and a list of activities. Now, it has a small little map of the campus, the main campus for now, and it says that there are club showcases going on, games with prizes, trivia, live music, and craft workshops. They even describe some of the, there's like a huge list of the current clubs, even some organizations, and they also mention a new sport they've added to their roster called Silk Ball that people are able to participate in at the stadium.
Oh snap!
There's a wide
Silk
range of
Ball
options in
sounds
here.
wow.
Crazy.
Not quite sure where to start first. Is there a magic club here?
Let's see.
I feel like
magic
frantically flips through the
club?
club's list.
I'm sure there must be some type of magic club. This is a magic school.
As you go down the list, you'll see Dragon Chess, Paranormal, Horticulture, Silk Ball, Cheer Squad, Historical Reenactment, Tactics and Sieges Studies, explosionist, marksmanship, dead languages studies, water dancing, gymnastics, live action RP, tabletop gaming association, play actors drama guild, improvised musical performance, show band and concert musicians, iron lifting society, and environmental conservation effort.
Hmm. Those all sound wonderful.
Ooh, not exactly what I'm looking for, but tabletop does sound fun. I do enjoy a round of cards.
Dragon
I'm
chess
sure
seems
you
pretty
do.
cool.
Oh, cool.
Well, I'm assuming we're setting out as a band. Where do you guys want to go first? I'm not partial.
I'm along for the trip, dude. What about you, Cole?
Honestly, I mean, they all look pretty cool. Like they look pretty fun. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Rich?
Well, I
What do you
think
think?
the best course of action would be just to go straight down the list in order and find out what really works for us.
I suppose so. Although we don't have all day, I doubt we'd be able to do everything here in one sitting.
Well, maybe you couldn't.
Well
I
then, show us the way, if you're so confident.
He does his pimp walk and he starts walking.
Okay.
And Sable's gonna follow
so
along.
much,
It looks
so
like,
much sweat.
as you guys start to enter the main campus area, it looks like all of the club setup, like the showcases and the workshops that they have for some of the clubs, is set up in Archway Commons.
In which case, we would be going there, I would imagine.
Follow me. I have a great sense of direction. He says, walking in the exact opposite direction.
I believe Archway Commons is that way.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course. I just wanted to see if you were on your toes.
Hmm.
I love this fucking character.
Oh my god.
This guy's a riot.
Wait, you guys have totes?
Of course. Totes upon totes.
Looks down and wriggles his little toe beans.
God.
He has no fucking shoes on.
No.
So as you guys approach the commons, you'll notice that there's a bunch of like booths set up in lines, like just showcasing all the clubs, while the actual workshops are kind of set up towards the front. It's kind of the first thing you see. You'll see the gymnastics club holding yoga for people like doing yoga classes. There seems to be some tabletop games going on and dragon chess. There also seems to be archery, and there is a small pen to the side with a bunch of baby griffins.
Yo.
Yo.
And Sable wants to go and look at the birds. Sable's gonna go and look at the birds.
All right, do you all
Yeah.
follow?
Yeah.
And
Why not, dude?
as you approach, you'll notice all the baby griffins running around. Some are playing with each other. Some are sleeping, and you'll notice that there's some other students around, and at least probably one teacher, as they seem to either be caring for them or some students are playing with them. And one of the students seems to walk over to you as she's in a uniform. Hi, are you interested in the griffins?
They catch Sable, like, with his face, like, right up next to the cage. The expression of the owl face on the mask has, like, its eyes with, like, sparkles in it, like an anime character. He turns over and looks at them. Oh, yes, I'm very interested. I'd love to see some fellow birds. They're very interesting.
You all look new here. Are you first years?
Indeed.
correct.
What gave us away?
Yeah, we're currently going through the orientation phase.
That's great. This is actually a great opportunity for you all to meet the griffins, as one of your courses could possibly be learning how to take care of one of these guys.
Oh, snap.
a daunting task for sure.
It doesn't seem that difficult. You give them love, care, and affection, and you feed them the right things. How much more do you need to do?
You say that
Sure.
until they tear up at least 5 of your textbooks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sable
they
pulls
can
it
tear it up.
down.
I can afford plans.
Now, do you think they're gonna be chill with me since I don't got flesh?
We've never experienced any problems with the baby griffins before, so it should be fine.
That's a relief.
I mean, griffins aren't quite the noble creature. They might be a little eccentric when they're young, but they are very wonderful things.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm qualified to be a pet father anytime soon.
Oh, the poor kitty cat.
Well, for now, you don't have to sign up for taking care of one of these guys just yet. For now, it's just you get to know them a little bit. And she's gonna open up one of the pen doors. If you'd like to come in and play with a few of them, by all
We can
means.
pet them, right?
Of course.
It's a chain link
It's
fence,
like
right?
even more as he runs into the pen.
It's like a chain link fence.
Yeah. It's kind of like
He
what
just, he just like phase through it.
imagine
Yes!
it's like you ever see those dog parks that kind of have those chain link fences?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like kind of a big area.
Or I'm just gonna go through the fence. I don't got flesh. Or bones.
Puzzles have a core, don't they?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Like they have like one solid piece of them. I think they should have a core, or unless I'm
It
crazy.
never specified when I was making them.
Not sure. Yeah, Thimble's immediately going to look for the griffin and try and give it a pat on the head.
Thank you, Maei. The griffin you seem to choose to pet, kinda shakes a little bit and like gets in a playful stance as it like kind of jumps around a little bit.
Yeah, he's just giving it more scratches.
And do the other two decide to go in and meet the baby
Yeah.
griffins? All right.
Yeah, Richard
Um,
will go in there, especially with his pimp walk.
Let's,
Of course.
of course.
And Cole's gonna follow behind, and he's gonna try and pet a baby griffin.
Richard's gonna use Mage Hand to pet one.
The one that you decide to pet like bites the mage hand and like tries to play tug of war with it.
He's playing around with it too.
Okay.
You are so funny, little one.
It's like
I
bloodlust
produced
in
my
its
little
eyes.
dude, to hang with one of the griffins.
It'll start chasing the little guy.
Oh, my little
Like
guy.
he eats.
No, little
That's
guy.
my arm.
What are you doing? What are you doing to my little bro?
Is he mounting the griffin? That's cool as shit.
Easy there,
riding it.
little baby griffin. I just want to pet your nog.
And the one that you decide to pet, Cole, is currently kind of like just chilling out on the side, and it just accepts the pet and kind of closes its eyes as it nudges its hand into its head into your hand.
Oh, he's just like me for real. He's gonna gently stroke the baby griffin on the noggin.
Very
Fucking
cute.
having a very nice moment while my little dude is just chicken jockey.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Chicken jockey.
No.
Cole's gonna quickly bolt up and look at what's going on. Chicken jockey.
No.
Jesus Christ.
all I could imagine was that one scene from Night at the Museum where one of the fucking miniature guys, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Amazing.
These are quite excitable birds.
Amazing.
but after a while of you guys hanging out with the griffins, some like other students switch in and out as you know, other students want to hang out with the griffins too. And eventually they start to usher everybody out as it is time to feed them. And they'd rather not anybody get their digits taken off of them.
I don't got digits.
Might mistake Richard for food.
Yeah.
It's...
I mean, technically, Aaron, little dude can count as an appendage. He can count as a number.
Sure. It was gonna turn to the rest of the group. I'm partial towards seeing what the Tabletop Games Club has to offer, but if any of you else would like to pitch an activity,
I would like to go over and see the Dragon Chess. That is a
Yeah.
true game of the intellectuals.
I've
Chess
never
is
learned how to
pretty
play
cool.
it.
It's
sure, we can go
quite
over.
simple.
It's just like Chess 3, but with dragons involved.
Like, what's There's a legitimate
Exactly.
game called Chess 3.
Well, everyone got bored with regular chess, so they came out with Chess 2, but the update wasn't that good, so Chess 3 came out as a patch.
Yeah, Chess 3 is a little more complex. It involves the fourth dimension.
Chess 2 was utterly unplayable. They buffed knights way too hard.
Honestly, Chess
Yes,
had
and
the best
they nerfed the
nostalgia.
rooks. And apparently, you could just do the queen's or the king's gambit, and you just lost the game because the king would just fly away. It was the worst thing.
So many bugs.
I'd like to go and see that.
But
Yeah, I was gonna go over to where the Dragon Chess is happening.
as you approach the tabletop games area and like Dragon Chess and stuff like that, you'll notice a booth kind of at the entrance of it, and it looks like they're handing papers out, and a lady will stop you as she's handing one out. Would you like to take a fun little quiz?
Sure, I love quizzes.
We're handing
Why
all
not?
these out to the first years. It's a fun little what college could you possibly be based on your personality?
Oh,
Sweet.
And I
I'll
actually
take
have a
it.
quiz for you guys to take.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Here you
I already
go.
have my
Wait, oh no,
eyesight
it's
one, but I'd love to
absorbing
see
into
what
my
the quiz
body.
thinks.
It's
oh,
absorbing.
is this
I'm
just
absorbing
like
the
those
paper.
questionnaires that you get out of the Weave book?
Yes,
Oh, hell
something
yeah.
similar.
Uh-huh.
Let's take this. Now I have to answer in character, which is gonna
Yep.
feel weird. Multiple choice. Pick one.
Where?
Oh, I did it in the One Shots VC chat.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. The only thing that there is Detroit speaking.
No?
I like.
I'll send it to
I
you.
like.
That's fine.
Like,
I like a lot of these. These are cool.
oh, it's multiple choice?
Mhm.
That's crazy. What do you guys put on the first one?
What's the answer to question 5?
Oh, I got Quandrix.
Hey,
What?
man.
Who's that? Hold on.
He doesn't actually know what all 5 of the colleges are.
Oh, you guys are still
Guys.
taking your quizzes. I guess I was the first one done.
I gotta figure it out. Like,
Do you even know how to write?
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Whoa. I got the Prismari college. I was hoping for that one. Cool.
I'm sure you were.
You know, I feel kind of biased about the mascot one because the ink one just represents me so well.
I got Silver Quill. It's what I expected. It's the one that I'm aiming for.
All right.
It doesn't matter which college I go to. I'm going to be amazing at each one, if any of them. They'd all be so lucky to have me.
I hope the best of luck in your endeavors. Hey, you might
I
even end up
don't
getting
need
into
luck
mine.
when you have style.
I got the Prismari.
Whoa.
The same as
Cool.
the cat.
Sweet.
Oh, Cole, you got Prismari? I didn't take you for the type.
He actually announced it, but you weren't paying attention.
I was busy taking my quiz. Sorry. I tend to focus on what I'm doing a lot, and
That's okay. Not all of us can multitask.
Damn, dude.
That really is a big dick.
Not
So, quick question about this club. It says general tabletop games. I would imagine there's some form of card games here as well, right? Not just Dragon Chess.
Yeah, of course.
Is there a shell game?
That would be in the games of prizes that they have set up further down.
Rises?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we can win
Guys,
prizes.
we gotta go there.
Hell yeah.
Hmm,
I
Sure, we can
I
go there next.
guess we could.
One moment. You can sign up for this club now, today, right?
Well, I'm not sure if they're all open for new members quite yet, but doesn't hurt to ask. I guess. I
Well, I
suppose.
kind of believe that he is asking.
Well, I'm not the leader of the club. I'm just handing out the.
Oh.
Oh, well, if I can go and
quizzes.
talk to the leader, that would be fantastic.
Let me see. She's kind of gonna look around for a minute, and then she's gonna sigh as she looks at one of the dragon chess games. That would be him.
He's
A
busy.
Is he
true
have a fedora?
intellectual.
I wouldn't call him that, but you didn't hear that from me.
Is that a fedora?
Oh my god!
Unfortunately, yes.
God, please, no. I thought that was a
Yeah.
bit and wasn't serious.
Why does it smell like rancid Taco Bell?
Bro, is he a neckbeard?
What do you think they call DoorDash in the Magic the Gathering universe?
Cartway.
No. It'd probably be Misty
Cartway!
Dash. It would probably be Misty
Cartway.
Dash.
Misty Dash is
Misty Dash. I
crazy.
kind of love that, actually.
I love that.
DoorDash? More like Portal Misty Step or something. I don't know.
You can't be at a college without some form of delivery service.
I'm gonna have to add that as a job.
Oh, okay, that's
Misty
awesome.
Dash. Sweet.
Yeah, Tom the DM strikes again and just, brush my shoulder out there a little bit.
So, I say this is where we kill Tom.
They like ride around delivering food on like a magic carpet to the students on campus.
Yeah.
They just have a bunch of scrolls of Misty Step to do with like the door-to-door delivery.
Yeah, they just Misty Step from the carpet there. They don't actually walk because, walking is for chums.
They don't
Yeah.
use a vehicle. They Misty Step to clip into the wall and backwards long jump to the place they need to go.
They'll get
But
fired
they
if
have
don't
to
use
scream,
Misty Step.
"Yahoo!"
Continuing on. Sable's gonna walk up to the club lead in the middle of their game. Excuse me, I was wondering if there were any openings in this club?
He's gonna hold out a hand for a second as he has his other hand kind of like on his face, kind of looks like he's in thought, and then he quickly moves a piece, and then wipes out all the other pieces on the board somehow. Looks like I win again. You lose, newcomer. And the other guy kind of just walks away, and then he'll turn his attention to you. You want to join my club?
That's the plan. I heard there were card games here and I was interested.
Well, that's true. What kind of card games are you interested in?
Oh, you know, what would be like the equivalent of like Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh here?
I wonder if somebody's actually made, like...
There would probably be one. I know in the Magic the Gathering universe that there is a card game based upon the gods and the Eldrazi. So
Oh, neat.
I can't remember exactly what the name of it is, but I know that the elves came up with it.
Mm-mm. There'll probably be something along those lines. We need to come up with a name for it, I guess.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Bro won, he really said, "Another victory for the OG."
Oh. I'm not giving him that voice. I'm not doing that voice. Fuck. Fuck you. I'm not doing that shit.
Are you looking for another challenger?
We should call it Man of the Congregation.
Oh my. Yeah.
It's a place of Magic the Gathering.
But
Oh, I play Mana?
alright. I believe we have some subsection for that game here. I don't really.
Oh, awesome. I've been meaning to get some use out of this dual disc I have. He'll, like, reveal the fact that his right arm, his left arm has a gauntlet on it, and it'll jut out to have positions for cards to place on it.
He'll kind of raise an eyebrow, seeming a little unimpressed. Well, card games were never my style. Dragon chess, on the other hand.
Then let's play, good sir.
You're challenging me, freshman.
I am, yes. I wouldn't be a slobbernoggin if I didn't challenge in dragon chess.
I get to be a spectator to a real dragon chess game at the college? I want to see this.
Alright. Prepare to lose.
If I plan on losing, then I've already lost.
I'm gonna keep my eye out to make sure this motherfucker ain't cheating.
Why would I ever cheat? I'm already good enough.
You're a slobber noggin.
That was in person.
I am a slobber noggin. How did you know?
It's
Characters.
because we've run out like 5 fucking times.
I'm gonna make sure.
I believe it is your move, good sir.
Alright.
Do you want to just roll like d20s to see who wins, or?
I actually looked up and found a Reddit post on this. Somebody made rules!
Oh shit!
Which is fucking great. So, to give everybody a quick basis of what I found, stage 1, cheating. If both players pick if they want to be deceptive and cheat or not, then we can do this. But neither of them are cheating. So, we're gonna skip over this. So we go to immediately stage 2, which is strategy. Both players pick a strategy in secret, defensive, neutral, or aggressive. If a player picked a strategy that was removed in stage 1, basically the cheating thing, then a player automatically loses stage 2. Otherwise, to determine the winner, defensive beats aggressive, aggressive beats neutral, neutral beats defensive. It's basically rock, paper, fucking scissors. The winner of stage 2 chooses to either get advantage or give disadvantage on the stage 3 roll, which is an intelligence roll to see if you roll a contest of intelligence with your insight proficiency bonus. And I guess whoever has the highest one wins.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm thinking of my strategy, you think of yours.
Yep.
And we're just gonna type it out in the chat.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Let me know when you've got it typed.
I almost spelt it wrong. Alright, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Mm.
Now, the winner of stage chooses to get advantage or give disadvantage. He is going to choose to give himself advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And now we roll with insight proficiency bonus.
Okay.
For context, the roll was Richard got neutral, and the other guy, the neckbeard, got aggressive.
Yeah, an aggressive beats
19.
neutral. He got a natural 20.
Damn!
Wow.
He needed that advantage. He got a 16 at first.
Ugh.
I told you it was a mistake to challenge the leader of the club.
Why was it a mistake? It was a good match. It's never a mistake to challenge someone, because
No.
then it gives me the opportunity to be better.
Alright, good match indeed. It's good to know that some freshmen are interested in the tabletop club.
Wow,
Mhm.
Lee was amazing. I've never seen such skillful use of the intercontinental ballistic missile gambit.
Oh, of course, it's a slobber noggin. Family secret.
I was waiting for the Three Bears opening.
8 fucking bears opening.
Where was the flying pig?
God damn it.
But by the time first day rolls around, if you're all still interested in the club, perhaps we'll still have some slots open after some of the third years graduate.
I hope so. I don't know how to play dragon chess. I have only seen a couple of people play it before, but I'll be interested in spectating some of the matches.
You learn through experience.
We all have to start somewhere, right?
Exactly. Alright,
And you, where next?
let's see.
Prizes.
Oh, prizes, that's right.
Yes, something about a shells game. My father played that, then he was killed by the mafia.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry
Something
for your
about a
loss.
shell company, I don't know.
Oh,
I think someone's food is ready.
Yeah.
I'm in the basement.
whoa, Aaron, is that a portable microwave? That's so cool.
You know, it's built in me because
Is,
I store a lot.
is your little
Oh, that's
dude
really neat.
chirping?
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
does.
god.
He's like a smoke detector with a bad battery.
Yeah, don't
Wait.
talk about it.
Wait, is Hassan here?
No.
Oh.
No, no, no.
my
No.
God.
I'm cutting that bit off. No.
Okay,
Stop.
okay. He would laugh at that joke
He
really
would,
hard.
but that's besides the point. I'm recording this. Alright. So you guys are gonna go over to the games, right?
hmm
And as you're looking around at all the games, you got like typical games like you see one where it's squirting water into a beholder to try to get this balloon to fill up and pop. You see people hitting these fake frogs with hammers to try to get them to jump onto like these lily pads. You see ring toss. There's eating contests, there's darts, there's knock down the bottles, and then you see shell game.
Sable gets his attention drawn elsewhere by a different game and runs off temporarily.
And as you all, except for Sable, walk up to shell game, Noah?
Oh, yes. Yes, we're absolutely walking to shell game.
Hello, new students. Would you like to try your hand at some shell game?
Hell yeah, dude.
Sure, why not?
Alright, you all would happen to know the rules already, would you?
Nah.
I'm
Well, allow
familiar.
me to tell you in explicit detail. He pulls a ball out of literal nowhere. Take a look at this round marble that I have here. And he has 3 cups placed in front of him, and he puts it under the middle cup. The aim of the game is to keep your eye on the ball. You know where the ball is, right? Yeah, he does not move the cups. He asks you the question and does not move the cups. It is still in the middle one.
It's in the middle, dude.
That is correct. But as he takes the cup off and puts it back. Now, the real trick to the game is to continue to keep your eye on the ball. It's a game of focus and determination. Now, I want you to watch. And he begins shuffling all of the cups to and fro. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And then he stops and puts his hand on the one on the left and the one on the right. Now, I want you to tell me where the ball is now. This is a practice round. I'm not going to charge you for this one. Just take a guess. Take a gander.
Wait.
Right.
You charge? Oh, okay.
It's on the right, dude.
Yeah, I guess just roll a d3, I suppose. I don't know how we would do this. That's how we did it last time, I think.
Yeah,
That's just
that's
random.
I think that's how we did it last time.
So I roll D3?
I'm thinking of a number in my head. We'll see if it hits it.
Okay. Let me pull up Aaron Storm. I don't have a D3.
Yeah, that's why you
We should do
found
it.
it.
It doesn't exist. Normally we'd have roll 20 for this. I'm sure there's a way of doing it online
Yeah,
somehow.
we can do a D6.
No, there's a
And-
dice roller for a D3.
Alternatively, you could just call out a number.
1 through 3.
I 3.
Yeah,
said
so it would be the one on the far right.
Yeah.
Would anyone else like to take a shot?
I think I'm gonna go with 1.
And you, with the cane and the extravagant outfit,
Yes.
would you like to take a guess? Are you paying attention?
The one on the right there.
Alright, so that would be number 3. Unfortunately, all of you are wrong. It is number 2. He lifts up the middle one, and the ball is there.
See, my little dude was pointing at the middle one.
Oh, was he? Oh well, I
Yeah.
suppose he wins the engineering
Yeah.
round.
He's gonna do a little fist bump, I imagine.
Shit, little
Now-
dude.
This sort of game is typically meant to be played with bets. Game's only fun that way. You don't have to bet with money, you can bet with anything you'd like, really. If you still got a soul, you can put that on the line if you really want to.
I bet my flute.
You got a
Oh.
flute?
Yeah, dude. I play it pretty sickly.
Alrighty, well then you'll be playing for something of equal or lesser value. One of my mystery objects inside of my magic coat.
Yeah, it still has some dust coming out of it.
I was gonna say he takes out his right arm and makes like what is it? You wanna buy some of these expensive watches motion.
You want to buy a $10?
A little bit of dust. Fortunately, by now it has stopped. He's gone world hopping a couple of times, and by this point, it's finally stopped. And he's had to procure some more magic items and non-magic items to make up for his losses. It could be any number of things in here. He pulls out like a legendary artifact by accident, and is like, "Oh shit, you weren't supposed to see that."
For those who are so confused as to who this man is, this is the infamous Johnny Bargain.
You might have seen him in Crystals before during one of the filler episodes. He pulls out like a legendary sword. He pulls out a Lich's phylactery.
Whoa.
What is it? Somewhere back on Crystals, one of the phylacteries that the party still needs to find, like there's like an arm that reaches out and grabs it, and he's like, oh shit, and then puts it back. But Dimitri just sees it disappear and then come back.
Oh my god.
Not those ones. Equal or lesser value. I don't exactly have this organized right now. I lost a couple of, well, a lot of couple of things in recent memory.
That's cool, dude. We'll figure it out after I
Anyone
win.
else like to bet something?
I could, here, let me, and he's gonna, Cole's gonna, pull out a small knife from his backpack and place it on the
Ooh,
table.
careful, now you could poke someone's eye out with that.
Yeah, I try to keep it sheathed.
Alright. And as for you, Mr. Pimp Man, I like your hat and your cane. You have a good sense of style.
Oh,
Tom?
Tom,
God damn
Sorry,
it, he's
what-
asleep
what?
at the wheel.
I kind of was snoring a little bit. Well, what's up? What was the question?
Would you like to bet anything?
Oh, I'm sorry, but there's been quite a bit of gambling in my family, and it hasn't gone well. So no, I do not bet.
Oh, well, you don't need to bet anything actually monetary. You could bet objects, I barter, I do trade. You don't need to bet gold pieces unless you want to. Wink, wink, he winks.
I am okay then. I will bet this dagger.
Sounds good to me. Now, time to play the shell game. He puts the marble under one of them and begins shuffling, and after about a minute of straight shuffling, he stops.
Yes, that's my character's voice.
It's someone asking what.
Yeah, sounds like
I did.
it. Oh god.
Now, which of the cups do you think the marble now remains under? I have
when
a
in
number
doubt,
within my mind.
write it out. Number 3.
Could I perchance, if I'm allowed to, could I roll an insight?
Oh, you can, yeah. I think that would probably be fair, just to like actually
Oh.
like not go for straight RNG and try and give a follow.
That's
Can
all
I
right.
take back what I was doing?
No, you can do that. Yeah, that's fine.
I got an
Insight?
Yeah, insight.
Good job, Aaron. That's a 17.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
sorry about that. My parents just came into my room. They heard my voice and they were like, "Can you do that laugh for us again?"
Oh no!
Yeah, the.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm gonna go left. Nothing but left. Number 1. Number left.
Number one.
Always
Wait,
left.
Do we get any idea with our rolls?
Oh, I didn't
You
actually
got
get
a
to roll.
17.
What was the roll for?
Insight. To see if you could try to get a hint at where the ball is.
13. Probably not.
17 here.
Maei?
Tom,
I
you
got
get nothing.
I got an 8.
Weapon. You can tell that he really, really does not want to put it on number 3. It's either going to be 2 or 1.
Huh.
Richard is going to point to the middle one.
I'm going
That
Number
would be
one.
number 2.
number 1 for me.
Hell yeah. That's gotta
For
be
the
right.
two of you who picked number 1, you are, drumroll please, drums play from actual nowhere. You don't know who's playing them. It could probably very well be no one. You are
Full circle.
correct. And then he lifts it up and the marble is there.
Oh,
Sweet.
And as for you, I'm sorry to say, but
Awesome.
your dagger is gone. I don't exactly know where it is, but it's not there anymore. As you look down, the dagger disappeared. You don't know when it left the table, but it's gone now.
He shrugs.
Now, not only do you two get to keep your objects, you get to gain an object of equal or lesser value from my coat of magical and non-magical trinkets and gizmos. And he reaches into his coat. I want to hang on. Let's see. I'll actually get the gold piece value of the dagger and the what did you say that you put on? It was like a
Flute.
flute, right?
Flute.
What's the gold piece value of both of those objects? And what's the funniest possible thing I could have as an equal monetary value thing to give you?
35 gold pieces.
Whoa! Flutes are
Whoa.
35?
It says 35, yeah.
And
Jesus
dagger is
Christ.
2.
My small knife has no gold point value.
It doesn't.
It
No.
doesn't.
He reaches into his coat for you, and he pulls out a fist-sized glob of lint. Better luck next time.
Cole's
And as for
eyes widen. I love lint balls. He's
There
gonna
might be
take
some
it.
form of small creature living inside of this. I'm not sure. It seems to be moving. And as if on cue, the lint seems to be squirming around in his hand.
Cole is in trance as predator to prey. He's gonna start chasing it.
It's not going anywhere. It's just like vibrating.
Yeah. He's gonna set it on the ground and he's gonna start like he raises his ass like you know how cat does when they see
No.
something that they like
Yeah.
that they're trying to chase after. Yeah, he's gonna do that.
You like bat at the ball of lint, and it makes some unintelligible noise that sounds like an eldritch being.
Oh my god, I love this so much. This is so fun.
And as for you, what could I do for 30? What could I get you that's funny for 35 GP? D&D items. I want to give you some sort of harmless magical item. Let's see. Or I could just get you something that is actually useless, which I think would be really funny. I want something that's like purely cosmetic that does literally nothing.
Cape of billowing.
Yeah, you get a cape of billowing. You're so right, actually. He reaches in and he pulls out a cape of billowing from his coat. Take it, it's yours, my friend. The coat has decided that you want this. Beware, it may or may not be cursed.
Sweet.
And yeah, you now have a cape of billowing.
Sweet.
It does absolutely nothing aside from making you look cooler. Which could be good for something. Alright. Would any of you like to try your hand again, or have you had your fill of gambling for the day?
My lint ball broke.
I don't need to gamble anymore.
There's like a crater where the lint ball was. It just exploded.
I have
Not like a large crater, like a small, like mouse-sized crater.
Oh,
I really liked that lint ball.
I thought that was gonna be the pet. Yeah, that was gonna be your companion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, no, the lint ball exploded, but the thing is there.
Oh.
There's like some amorphous black mass that is now on the ground. That's like the size of the tip of your finger.
Cole doesn't realize that. He's just upset that the lint exploded.
this amorphous. Oh,
The amorphous black ink being like climbs up your leg and begins nesting on top of your head.
Oh, hello.
it's a little.
guys, what is this?
It crawls over to your ear, and you hear, no one else hears this. You hear, I crave the soul, the innocence.
Yeah, I'd like to imagine that all the other party members, all they hear is scream.
Yeah, they hear nothing. They just hear like a harmless, like, me.
I have a patron.
I have formed a psychic connection to you. They will never believe you.
Guys, it's whispering malicious things in my ear. Please get it away from me.
Kill them now.
Just roll with it, good chap. Just roll with it. Maybe even give into it a little bit might be fun. That's how I got my magic.
You're not helping, please.
No, get them on your good side first. It will feel all the better when you slaughter them.
I don't
Just
So
act
what's wrong?
natural.
Why are your eyes so
I was gonna
wide?
try and pick it out of his ear.
There's like, you try and peel it off, and there's like, you know in the cartoons and you're trying to like pull something off and it's sticky, it'll like stretch out with like a noise
Yeah.
before like slaps onto your hand. It's no longer stuck to your cheek, but it is now stuck to your hand.
Oh,
It.
try and shake it aggressively.
No, what are you doing?
Get it off! Get it off!
Hold on. Let me.
I see you've made a friend.
No!
Don't listen to the voices. They mean nothing.
I want to absorb it into my body.
I don't
I
think
don't know,
that's a
maybe
good
that get it
idea,
off.
Aaron.
Hold on. Don't worry. Aaron's gonna like hold out a hand to try to like acid absorb this motherfucker into the body, and
Bites you.
I refuse, bitch.
It, like tries fighting you and then realizes it's futile and then like you can't make out an expression on its face. It doesn't have one, but you can tell that it like stirs a little bit in anger before remaining still.
This is just like a little bug in Jello.
Yeah, you like absorb it into you and you feel like burning.
Whoa, this is hot. It's
the part it's in starts actually boiling.
okay. I need an exfil. Not cool.
Surprisingly, it doesn't actually burn you. I forgot what you called your character, Maei.
Oh.
Also, I realized I should put or we should have our slash marks have our
Yes.
characters on them now so we can remember.
Yeah.
Wait, edit my
Yes, my
profile
character's name is
now.
And I should mention
Blighter.
that you guys should be noting anything you want to keep for your characters further on in your own
Yeah.
notes.
Already on it.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. You surprisingly weren't burnt. It was just what is plasmoid? What is plasmoid
Aaron.
called?
Aaron
Aaron.
Storm.
Yeah. Yeah, the boiling felt a bit uncomfortable. Finally, the little small black malicious ball relents and goes back to nesting inside of your hair.
My hair?
Yeah, or just like on the top of your head.
Oh, I don't like you. He's gonna take
you don't feel it if it means anything.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
But also, you don't know what it is, though.
Please. It's so where is it?
Let's go look for some more prizes. It was cool meeting you, dude.
Absolutely. I hope you come back for more sometime. I come here for campus events sometimes. They don't invite me in or anything. I just show up.
What was your name again?
Like, I'd imagine right on cue a staff member like starts coming over.
Yeah, you'll see one of the teachers like start to walk over.
Oh shit, it's the fuzz. You'll never take me alive, and then he disappears into his ghost.
This will not be the last time you will see Johnny Bargain.
I'll be back.
As we're just standing, my cloak there's no wind at all. My cloak starts to just move like there is passing through it.
Hi guys, how was Shell Games?
Actually,
Got this cool cloak.
before you
Huh?
all reconvene, I wanted to do something because
Yes.
I think it's fucking funny, and I wanted
Sure,
to
go for it.
fucking incorporate something from Crystals, despite the fact that Crystals hasn't ended yet.
Fair
Oh, is
enough.
there a squirrel god?
No, well, yeah, the Squirrel God exists, but the Squirrel God is not relevant to what I'm doing. As Sable's off doing his own thing and walking around, he'll like something washes over him briefly, like an aura, a presence, something that reminds him of something.
I could feel his
that
aura
happened.
from 5 paces away.
And it reminds you of something that happened in your past.
I think I can take a guess.
Yeah, I think you know.
It's Dimitri.
No, Dimitri doesn't know who Sable is.
Yet.
Yes! Oh my god. Yeah.
And then the rest of the party will start to walk over to you.
They were just standing there for a second before realizing there's footsteps behind him. Hi everyone! How was Shell Games?
I am the true hero. As he poses with his billowing cape.
Oh, is that a cape of billowing? Lucky!
Yeah. It was cool.
I wish I could enchant my cape to do that.
Dude, do you want it?
Oh no, you can keep it. You earned it.
Dude, it's cool.
It looks very cool. You look very stylish.
Yeah. What's going on with you, dude?
Good.
Oh, I was just looking around. I didn't get very much done. But I love the way the campus looks. I'm very excited to actually start going here. It's amazing.
Cole is Cole is standing there with his hair sticking out and or sticking up, and he's got this very paranoid look on his face. He's looking around, a little shaky.
Cole, you okay? Did something happen?
There's a there's a thing on my body and I don't know where it is, and it's scary.
It's probably just a bug.
No.
Is this just a tiny evil version of Thrin from a parallel universe?
Nah,
A piece of Thrin left forward in time.
it's Thrin's
Evil
cousin.
Thrin.
It's Thrin's
Threevil.
cousin.
It's Thrin's
It's
cousin
evil.
Ben.
Yeah.
Ben.
No.
Significantly more evil and less friendly. Oh wait, you know what it is? You know how like they say that like the bigger a dog is, the more friendly it is, and the
Yeah.
smaller a dog is, the more
Yes.
evil it is.
That's the definition of this right now.
I have a chihuahua equivalent of
Yeah.
Thrin.
Yeah.
What is up with these black masses attacking wizards, man?
Oh my god! That's right! You're a fucking wizard!
They wanted a nickel for every time there was a black mass attached to a wizard.
Oh
I
my
only had
god!
nickels, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Okay, Tom.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But yeah, where did you guys want to go to next? I haven't found anything that struck my fancy particularly yet.
I want to shoot those beholders. What do y'all
Sure,
want?
let's go and try that.
Yeah, maybe we can yeah, I'm gonna try and drench my coat a little bit. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let's go shoot some beholders.
Alright. Now, I'm sure anyone who's been to a fair knows the whole, you squirt the clown with water, fill up the balloon, pop the balloon, you get a prize.
Yeah.
It's basically like that. It's same thing, there's little to no skill in it. It's an easy game to win.
Actually, wait, I wanna check something.
I probably wouldn't even have you guys roll for it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's,
Alright.
like, it's an easy game. It's
Yeah.
there's nothing big that you can win here. There's a bunch of little plushes and whatnot. And, like, there is school merch, too, for the different campuses.
None of my summons have a better dex than me anyways. I was gonna try something.
Wait, who has better decks?
I was gonna potentially try summoning something.
Oh.
Well,
Not yet though. No need.
The other harder game that probably gives better stuff is that lily pad looking thing.
Look around for it.
You all had noticed this game when you were walking through earlier. A bunch of the students had these hammers and they were hitting these fake frogs to try to land them on the lily pads. Like, if you guys have ever seen those tiny little plastic frogs that were in, like, from the dollar store that, like, they had this little plastic bit on the back, and if you, like, if you kinda, what's it called?
You like press down on the back and it like springs up.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, he would want to try that.
Let's do that instead, dude.
I have pretty good sleight of hand and dex.
Let's go.
I enjoy the look of this frog game. It looks fun.
Sweet.
Oh, you guys are. Hey, sorry
Hey.
about that. I had to wash my fur off a little bit. I feel a little better now. I don't think it's on me anymore.
You feel that the presence has lessened, but it definitely is still there. It just really didn't enjoy the wetness and has gone dormant for a while.
You'll never.
You'll never be rid of me.
Oh, you guys are playing the lily pad game? That looks fun.
I'll do it.
Sure, I could join.
Yeah. The expression on the mask looks like he's sticking his tongue out. Obviously, a tongue doesn't come out of the mask, but it has like the what is it? Like look of like silly focus, I guess, as I would put it. Like, come on.
Now,
Like presses down on one of the frogs.
the rest of these games aren't charging like Johnny Barkin was. These seem to just be open for college students, and they're free to do however many plays. But a lot of these do require skill, which is why this one has, or seems to have, better prizes, rather than just plushes and merch. So,
yeah.
Go ahead, let's see. Roll... What did I have you guys roll last time for the last time we had a Fair Games episode?
I would think something like this specifically would maybe be sleight of hand or just a regular dex roll or something. I think sleight of hand works for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suppose we try that then. So I have a +5 to that.
I'll be honest. Would it make more sense for bro to be not a paladin, a bard?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, if you have a flute.
Should I have made him a bard instead?
I mean, this is just for the one shot, so you could always change it later.
Yeah, he's gonna be
of course.
bard later. So good right now. All right.
Fair enough.
Regular shit. Let's do some sleight of hand.
So,
yeah.
What I'll have you guys do, there are kind of 3 sets of prizes you could win. There's the base ones, which you only need to succeed at, like, 2 of the frogs landing on the lily pads for, like, the basic shit, like plushes. The second one, you need at least 3 frogs to be on the lily pads, which they're offering, like, more expensive school merch. And then for the third one seems to be some pretty cool items, which you need 5 frogs on the lily pads.
Alright, Sable, we gotta lock in, buddy.
Is it 5 rolls?
Yeah.
Or does it just increasingly higher DC for each one?
Oh, well, yeah, actually, no, I like the DC one better, so just...
I rolled a dirty 20.
Oh my god.
Nice!
So
what
are we
a
rolling?
natural one!
Sleight of
What are we rolling?
hand, or a dex.
Okay, sleight of hand. Alright. I like that. I got a 14.
Okay, so... Starting least to greatest, unfortunately. Sable, you attempt to try to get frogs onto the lily pad, but none of them seem to even land as you try to focus.
Big Brother was better at these.
Cole, hold on one sec.
Oh, I think I might have known what happened.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm so good at the game,
What
guys.
do you do?
Like, do y'all see this? I got all of them. It's
Oh my
great.
gosh, you did!
I think
It appears
because
God has stepped away.
nah, I think because I don't have bones, I don't have anything restricting me from my full potential.
I thought it would be much harder for you with your form and all that, but I suppose not. It might actually be an advantage.
Because I'm all more flexible, dude.
That makes sense.
That's very unique.
Look at what I can do, and then like he just his
No, if
one
I
arm.
wanted to fucking hear about one of the people I graduated with dying, I would have fucking looked into it myself. But no, I'm being told about it right now. Like it's
Oh,
the most
lovely.
important thing in the world.
Oh snap.
God! I didn't.
Damn.
I'm sorry. This is like the third time I've been interrupted.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
We overheard this conversation. Another
It's like an
student.
actual convo that was happening in like in character in session.
Like,
Whoa, that was a little intense.
It was like, wow, the plot's happening already.
no.
Students are already dying at school?
No.
Oh wow.
Okay,
I
so
know that's gonna happen because I have context because I played part 1 of Strixhaven with Forrest.
alright, so Sable wasn't able to get any frogs on the lily pad. Cole, you were able to get the stage 2 where you got access to either like 2 small prizes or one of the medium prizes, which was the school merch, like the nicer school merch. And then fucking Aaron rolled a natural 20, got all the frogs on the lily pads, and you get to choose from an array of prizes that from any of the categories.
What are my choices?
So for the third, you see a stick and let's see. And what seems to look like a beholder tooth on a necklace.
Oh, dude, that necklace is sick. I'll take that one.
And you will be handed a necklace with a beholder's tooth onto it, just like one of those shark teeth necklaces that you'll get whenever you go to like a marina.
Yo, this thing feels so familiar. It feels like I thought of this. It's crazy.
Oh, is that a real beholder tooth?
Yo, I think it is.
That's pretty cool, man.
Sweet.
Unfortunate that I didn't get something, but oh well.
Dude, seriously, you want this cloak?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I
It
have
might
my
be
own. I
cursed,
can wear two after all.
dude. It might be cursed. That makes it cooler.
I suppose that's fair, but I think I'll stick with mine.
All right, dude.
Now
Accent
let's
gets
see what's
heavier
on the
as it goes on.
Fine.
let's see what's on the loot table.
What else we have to work with here?
Let's see. You
So do
haven't
we
done.
Oh.
Sorry. There's. Let's see. For the ones that you can win prizes at, they got ring toss, knock down the bottles, darts.
Ring toss sounds hard.
He's gonna look at the brochure again. Did they do like actual campus tours today? Because he was hoping to get a stop at all like the classrooms in each of the different colleges and have a look at all of them. Maybe meet some actual students.
No, this seems to be more like a recreational day rather than actual.
Ah, fair enough. Tour day would be a different day.
Right. That would be your actual first day orientation.
Makes sense.
Is there something you wanted to do, Maei?
I was just gonna say there was so dude we probably already went through it, but did we do the loot table thing for the stage 2 win?
That's right.
Let's see. For the stage 2, it looks like they have a bunch of very comfortable looking clothing items with the different colleges stuff. Like you got Lorehold, you got all of them.
Do they have a long sleeve Prismari t-shirt?
They do.
Hell yeah, I'll go for that.
Nice.
All right, you got yourself some merch.
I like this. This
The
is
quiet
cool.
one going for like the most boisterous out of all the colleges is not what I expected.
He likes art. What can I say?
Definitely gonna stick out like a sore thumb there, I would imagine. Gotta love
We
that though.
shall see. We shall see.
We'll see. Yeah, let's do ring toss. I fucking hate ring toss.
It's gonna be the same thing for ring toss. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3.
All right, let's try this one more time.
Can I get another dirty 20?
18.
All right.
I got a 12.
And what are we rolling again? What?
Sleight of hand or dexterity?
I like dex. I like dexterity. Dexterity's pretty cool.
I'm hoping to get a mascot figure. I like the ink blob ones.
That's another 14.
Okay. So, wait, what did Aaron get?
12.
12. Okay, so, and Cole got a 14?
Yep.
So, Aaron and Cole get access to stage 2, which is more merchandise. Or you can go for 2 of the plushes. Meanwhile, Sable, you get access to the 3rd stage, or the other 2 if you don't like anything from the 3rd stage, which there seems to be a cool looking crystal. Not related to crystals, it's not green or it's different, alright? I'm saying that outright. Alright?
It's in the shape of a Sims crystal.
And then a cool looking bracelet that seems to be made out of dragon scales.
Ooh, the dragon scale one seems kind of cool. I think I'm taking that one.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a bracelet made out of dragon scales.
This is awesome.
But
What'd you get, Aaron?
They have some clothing items that don't seem to be of this plane, that they don't look very familiar to any of you. Like beanies and fingerless gloves, stuff like that. Stuff that wouldn't really necessarily be of fashion per se.
I'll take the gloves.
These are some really interesting shoes. And he's gonna hold up a pair of a pair of white Converses.
And they like, okay, which college are you picking from? I'm guessing Cole's taking the Prismari Converse.
Yeah.
And Aaron, what college gloves do you want?
The Prismari.
Okay, everyone just wants Prismari shit.
Yeah.
And there's nothing stopping you guys from doing the same games more than once.
Sable really wants to try everything, so he's going around to different ones.
Alright, so you have darts, knock down the bottles.
Darts is fun.
If any of
Assuming
you
it is.
roll a nat 1 in darts, I'm going to have somebody get stabbed by a dart. I hope
That
you
would
know.
be funny.
Oh,
If I rolled a nat
boy.
1, surely it wouldn't happen again. Well, I got a 5.
Oh,
But that goes to a 10. it's not that bad.
no.
You have got. I got a 1 plus the 2.
Is that a natural one? Is that
I
a
got a
nat?
natural 1 plus
Oh
the deck
my
plus
god.
2 decks. There's no way.
Aaron, what did you get?
Hold on, let me roll.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
did anyone else roll before me? Because it's like loading a lot.
Yeah, everyone else rolled already.
Alright, hold on, it's about to be done loading. There we go. The sleight of hand is that's a 17.
Okay. So, as you all are shooting Cole, as you go to throw the dart, the little guy comes out of dormancy and fucks up your aim, and a dart goes straight into somebody's arm on the opposite side of the game. And they start and you see them start to freak out as like the student that they were talking with is also freaking out.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. He's gonna rush over and try to like do something. He's panicking.
And the other student's like, no, don't touch it. Okay, all right.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I missed. I'm sorry. It was an accident.
We're gonna get them to a teacher. Just it's fine.
Okay.
And they're quickly gonna
Right.
rush them off.
Oh my god. Oh my
God.
god. I can't believe I
What
did that.
happened here?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Oh.
Oh, Richard, you're back. I think someone just got injured from one of the darts.
Oh, wow. That's something called a bullseye.
You want to try playing darts?
Okay.
I didn't do too good at it.
I would love to play some darts.
So go ahead and roll a sleight of hand or a dex.
Both are 0, so. It's a 5.
Okay. So for fucking I don't remember your character's name, Tom.
Richard?
Richard.
Okay, so for Richard, you get access to the stage 1 prizes, which is a bunch of plushes and stuff. For Sable, you have access to the merchandise. And what did Aaron roll? A 17?
Rolled a yes, 17.
You get access to the cool items in stage 3 or lesser.
Heat.
So for those, you'll see a cool looking ring and then a pen.
Oh. What's up with the ring? I want to know about it before I choose.
The person running the game will let you look at it, and it seems to be a ring of iron golem's hand or something.
What about this pen?
Seems like as you hand it over, whoever is knowledgeable in magic can roll me Arcana.
I can do that.
Roll Arcana?
I am
Yeah.
not.
I shall
I
roll
only
as well
plus-
to assist.
It feels a
19.
little-
19.
Holy
I got a
shit! I
23,
rolled
baby.
All right. Well, do you want to roll anyway, Sable, to see if you might be able to?
It'd just be a flat 20. Sable is inept at real magic.
Yes.
That's a
fine.
4.
You just see a normal ass pen, while the rest of you looks like this pen will give you 1 free answer on any question of your choice.
Oh, I'm so taking this pen.
Neat. You can cheat on tests with that.
Now, what merchandise would you like, Sable, or would you like to pick 2 plushes?
I was gonna say he would definitely want 2 separate like Silver Quill mascot plushies.
All right. And for Richard,
Excuse me, what was that?
you get to choose from an array of plushes as your prize. There's a bunch of mascots of each of the colleges, and then there's like some basic monsters that everyone knows, and like some animals.
I'll do an owlbear plush.
Okay. All right, and the only game that you guys haven't tried out is the knocking down the bottles.
Let's knock some bottles.
Maybe your role
What?
as Sable will be better than your role as Varus.
We'll see. Oh yeah, right. Varus, this is really shit. I remember.
Yep.
I got a dirty 20.
All right.
It is better.
Alright, hold on. He's loading.
Cool item. Let's go.
I need, for everyone else who's participating in knocking down the bottles, give me Dex or sleight of hand.
Ignore me and Maei scheming about an NPC called Flint and Steel.
I got a 5.
5.
Alright, it is loading. There we go. Sleight of hand. That is a 21. What the
Oh my god.
I am crazy tonight.
And is Richard participating in the knocking down the bottles? Tom?
No, he's not.
Okay. So, for Cole, you get an option of a plush.
Ooh. Let's see here. Could you run the options for me again?
Let's see, we got a mascot of every single one of the colleges, and then we have your basic monsters as well as your basic animals.
Okay. So he's gonna look through his options of the plushes, and then he sees a cute little displacer beast plushie. He's gonna pick it up and he's like, oh my god, this guy is so me right now.
And for you two, you will get access to the stage 3 prizes.
Let's go.
Alright,
What we got?
and it seems like that crystal seems to be making a reappearance, and then a cool looking box.
Mystery box! I love gambling! We're taking the mystery box.
And that means Aaron gets the crystal.
Cool.
Now, Aaron got the crystal, so the what that does is it records audios, which is really good for lectures and stuff, and needing to remember and to go back and play things back. Meanwhile,
We're still music.
or that.
True.
And then for Sable, you got an inventory box. It's
Hell yeah.
basically like a bag of holding, but
A box.
Yeah. A box of holding.
Yeah.
He like raises his what is it? Not really his hand, it would be his claw, I suppose, down into the box and it just keeps going. Fascinating. I believe that's all of the games.
Stick your head in there.
Wait, he does it. It's not breathable down there.
Oh snap! Wait, I could totally live in that. I don't need air for like an hour, dude.
Wait, you don't? Your species
Nah.
is fascinating.
Sick, dude.
What else is there to do? Sibyl's kind of like looking around for people. He wants to talk to people.
There seems to be a bunch of college students around. A lot of them seem to be first years, or freshmen. But the ones that seem to be helping with running the games either are second or third years.
That would make sense. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna go wandering around to some of the other clubs to go and talk to some people.
I'm actually a little curious if they have any art exhibits.
Well, all right. What about the other two?
I'm going again at that freaking knock the cups bottles over.
And Tom?
Yeah.
He's just gonna stand there hoity-toity.
Okay, so he's okay. So starting with Sable. As you're walking by the clubs, you'll notice that there's live music going on by the concert slash band club, as well as a little stage where there seems to be some historical reenactments happening, or like some kind of play.
Oh yeah, he is absolutely enamored by the performances. He is technically a performance artist after all, so he's gonna go and sit and watch.
I could be really mean. I could be so fucking mean.
Oh no! How could you be mean?
You know how I could be mean.
Not my little guy!
You could be mean, and some would say you could be angry.
Do you really want to crush his spirit? He's so happy!
I know. I won't do it this time, but next time you won't be so lucky.
No!
It seems to be some reenactment of some really popular play that's been going around the realms recently.
Oh no, wait, I know what you would have done, you bastard!
Uh-huh! Uh-huh!
That is awful!
Well, it's history, isn't it? Because this is in the future!
Yeah, I guess it is!
So historical reenactment! Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, I guess that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking reenactment of the Great Flood.
Uh-huh!
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Jesus
So yeah,
Christ,
what is it
can't help me
actually?
here. It seems
We're
to
on
be... I'm actually gonna, use a bit of Strahd for this. It seems to be a reenactment of what people think the last Battle of Strahd was.
Wait, that's awesome! Holy shit, do they have like an actual fucking gnome playing Archer with like a mossy beard that they taped to his face?
Yeah, they tried to be accurate since it's historical reenactment, but you could tell that some of the drama kids are like kind of whispering and being like, you know, there's like no improvisation and it could be way more intense. There's not enough flair.
Meanwhile, Sable's just looking at it like, this is so cool! The legendary heroes!
And while Sable's doing that, we're gonna go to Cole next. And you said Cole was looking for art exhibits.
Yeah, so like anything like people performing like cool and whimsical arts and presenting their presenting exhibits themselves.
So, something cool you'll actually notice from the water dancing club is that they seem to have live exhibits with their water dancing.
Whoa.
Like, I'm sure everyone here has seen or heard about, like, people in live exhibits, like art exhibits. Something like that. But they're using water dancing techniques to portray that through art.
That's awesome. Water dancing. Water dancing exhibit.
I don't think it actually exists. But it's a combo of magic and just traditional like water dancing.
Okay.
Because that's otherwise how would they be able to do cool shit with water, you know?
Right. And I want to say that Cole hears like this really really nice performance on both a flute and a violin. They're playing a little duet, and he seems intrigued. So he's
And
going to approach.
what you'll stumble upon is the equivalent of a dance battle, but with the music instead. It's a music battle. Like, there's a small crowd around these two musicians as they're each playing their respective instruments as they battle, quote unquote, using their music.
Get me all
Give me
riled
Mystery
up.
Incorporated Austin.
I can see the fucking Pied Piper with like I want to say that it's like so you know how the intro to Avatar: The Last Airbender was when they were introducing all four of the elements, how there
Yeah.
were people like dancing and doing that. I imagine these people playing their instruments with like the backgrounds of the elements. So like one person is I would like to say that the person who's playing the flute is like brushing with like some water or like wind elements, and then the person on the violin is doing like flamboyant fire or something like that. That's the way I'm picturing it. It looks fantastic, and it sounds even better. Well, these guys are awesome.
And
Meanwhile, cutting to Aaron.
and Aaron went to do what?
Throw more balls at bottles.
Okay, so give me a sleight of hand.
Really knows how to handle those balls, eh?
That's a natural one.
No, he doesn't. I lied.
And
No shot.
any of the party members that are still kind of nearby.
Oh no.
So Aaron takes this and fucking hucks it as hard as he can, and it all anyone hears in the nearby vicinity is like a fucking, if you threw a rock at a wall or something, and it's just a loud fucking bang and then a thud. As Aaron had hit the fucking vendor in the head with the ball.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Bro knocked out.
I'm hoping the ball isn't like actually that hard.
No, they are. If you've ever been to a fair, they're not like softballs.
Things
They're
are
like
made of
heavy
hard
baseball.
plastic, dude.
Yeah.
Is bro knocked out?
Yeah.
That's a concussion.
That's a fucking concussion.
I'm gonna look
He's
over and
profusely
take something that
bleeding
looks
out.
cool.
Behind the counter,
He's
he's
just
bleeding
gonna
out.
take something as like
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of the accessories that looks cool.
Oh my god.
there seems to be like this pencil case that's supposed to be holding a pencil, but looks like there's nothing there. And then the ring, the
I
aforementioned
take
ring.
the ring.
Okay, you got the ring of
Christ.
Cole's hand as like people start to rush over. It's
I leave. I disappear.
He leaves the scene.
everyone starts to rush over and like be like, "Oh my god, what happened?"
Dude, I don't know what happened. A random thing came out of nowhere. I don't know. I'll see y'all though. I need to get back to my creeps and I'll walk.
Jesus Christ.
Are you gonna? Well, the closest one would be Richard.
Richie!
Oh my god.
What is up, my man?
What's up, dude? Let's keep walking.
Tom?
What's that? Sorry. Sleepies. What?
Aaron just walked up to you and was like, let's keep walking.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, like far away. Come on. Look up.
Okay.
Dead serious look on his non-existent face.
Yeah, you can see like there's sweat beating down from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fouls.
I
Doing a very
escaped.
fast pimp walk.
We escaped the crime scene.
If I may inject a little flavor, so across the way on like the musical art section of the art display or the exhibits,
Mhm.
I want to say that there's like a little area where there's these like actual musician students that are allowing people to try their instruments to
Yeah,
test out
like a
like
little showcase.
yeah. So I would this is probably asking a little too much, but would there be an equivalent of like a piano or like a keyboard of some
I'm
kind?
pretty sure pianos just straight up exist.
Okay. All right.
So there would be a piano, yeah. And if
Sweet.
you want to give the piano a shot, go ahead and give me a performance.
So he's gonna approach the NPC who's teaching this is like uh I like the noise that's coming from that thing you're playing with.
And the guy who's running it will look over and be like, the piano. You want to give it a shot?
Oh yeah, piano. Yeah, that sounds cool. So
And
he's gonna sit down and jingle the keys with the performance.
all right, so because he's helping you, you have advantage on your roll.
Sweet. First roll was an 18.
Okay.
Second roll was an 11 or 12, so I got an 18.
And after you guys finish playing, a lot of the students are gonna clap. Maybe you should look into joining our club once orientation rolls around.
Yeah, the sure. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. He really fucking enjoys it. He really enjoyed the playing the piano.
Well, we always have slots open, so feel free.
Cool. Thanks. He's gonna walk away.
Alright, I'd probably say at this point you're all kind of getting to where Sable is as the historical reenactment kind of wraps up.
Mm-hmm.
You'll still hear some of the drama kids being like, see, the ending isn't even that dramatic.
Oh, actually, I would like for everyone who is coming up to me to make a perception check.
Okay. That was
Tom,
an
you wake?
18 hit.
Well, that's a 9.
Tom?
15.
Okay.
And Cole?
Cole got an 18, I think.
Yeah.
So, Cole and Richard, both of you notice this. You see that Sable is sitting down and smiling at someone who is sitting next to him. They definitely do not appear to be one of the fellow Strixhaven students. You notice that they look sort of ephemeral, almost like a ghost. And it appears to be another Owlin, far older than Sable is, wearing a crown, and next to him is also an ephemeral horse. And Sable is smiling at him before he notices that the party is coming, and then the figure suddenly disappears. As he comes up, you notice on his dual disc, he has a card inside one of the splots, the King of Spades. Not the King of Spades, the King of Diamonds.
Okay.
Hi, everyone!
Okay.
It's a shame you missed the performance. It was really good.
Oh, yeah, dude. Stay close to me. I need you as an alibi. I was here the entire time.
What?
What did you?
I'm sorry,
what did
I
you
don't
do?
know what you mean.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just know I got the cool ring. Do you want it? You want the ring?
And as you say that, you'll hear somebody yell in the distance, "Somebody knocked out the guy who was running the bottles!"
Shit. Hey,
Wait,
Aaron,
nah,
he continues smiling at you, but he he almost seems irritated, but you can't tell because the mask still has a smile on it.
dude,
You weren't doing some evil activities over there and are trying to now blame it on me, are you?
no, I'm not trying to blame you, dude, but like, it wasn't evil activities either. I just did a fuck up.
well, considering
If
I
you were a villain,
accidentally
you would tell me, wouldn't you?
Dude, of course. Bros before villains, dude.
All right, I trust you. At the top, like right corner of the mask, you know how when characters in like anime get like angry and they have like the little
Yeah.
red symbol thing? It has that at the top right for a second before it goes away.
I'll take out little dude to be on your shoulder. You can't be mad at little dude too.
Oh, I'm not upset. I don't. It's like the little anger symbol is now replaced by a teardrop.
Oh, sweet.
It's really okay. He's gonna pick up little guy and like and shove him back into Aaron.
Whoa.
Right. Now, what is any other performances going on around here?
Well, I came back from the art exhibits and I saw they were playing some cool instruments and they had one called a piano and I tried it and it was really cool.
If
Huh.
you get any vibes from Aaron's face, since there's not really much expressions, it's more serious and not as laid back anymore after hearing a piano.
Oh shit.
Who
Wait,
the fuck does he have a beef with a piano?
I've got beef with fucking. I've got beef with the fucking chords.
Where'd you get that piano?
Aaron's got beef with chord progressions.
What, did a piano fall on him as a kid or something? Like,
I'm cooking. Just
Right.
know that he
A
got a little
piano
bit more.
killed my grandma!
because music killed my grandma. Okay.
Just know that he's not as laid back at the mention of a piano.
Yeah, music killed his grandma.
and various other instruments.
I've never actually given an instrument a try. I don't think I'd be very good at it. I think my
Well,
mom would be a lot better at those, frankly.
I didn't
I heard her
think
playing a couple of them sometimes. I think she actually knew how to play the piano.
I didn't think piano. I didn't know how to play piano, and I gave it a shot, and it was pretty cool. So you could probably pick an instrument. You'll have someone guiding you too. There was a guy who guided me playing.
Alright,
Tom, you gotta go to bed.
so
Yeah.
we
yeah,
can
it's
have the choice to wrap it up here, or we can go on for a little bit and let Tom retire for the night.
We
Yep.
could say that Richard's just wandering around. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, Diamond knows exactly what Richard's doing.
Yeah,
No, hell no.
Pimping out.
Richard seems to have wandered off to do his own thing.
Wait,
All right. See you
we
guys.
come to Richard at the end of session. He's
Later,
smoking a
Tom.
cigarette and he's in
Tom.
bed with someone.
Whoa, dude!
Yeah.
Are you adorable? You're slorable.
I kind of
God
wish
damn
that was the outcome rather than what's actually happening. But
Oh shit! Really?
The
What?
pad.
What?
I'd probably prefer that outcome
Oh my god.
Jorbling a schlorble or smoking a
than
cigarette?
what's happening currently. Yeah,
What's wrong with what's happening
there's
currently?
nothing wrong with it. It's just intense for it's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Alright, night, Tom.
All right.
Nerves
night.
me. I suppose I won't know. Bye.
Alright. Alright, continue on.
And yeah. Alright. There's no other performances happening, are there? They probably
Um,
all happened at the same time and were like wrapping up at around the same time, I would think.
So it seems like the historical reenactment group is letting the drama club take the stage as they move off to either practice or warm up or switch out with
Yeah.
other members of the club. And it seems like the drama club is doing a play based off of, let me think. I'm not going to relate this one to crystals or anything this time. This is just going to be a play of, like, a classic fairy tale.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also, they turned it into a musical, and it's way more dramatic than the actual story, the classic story.
They're doing a play of the Odyssey.
Sure.
It's Lord of the Odyssey and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is.
It could just be a reenactment of Epic the Musical.
Yeah, except more dramatic. So, like, when the pancake event happens, Odysseus is like, "No! My boyfriend!"
My wife! I loved her!
600 strikes!
It's 601 men, actually. Someone put their OC in.
Yeah.
Someone put Epic the Musical OC in.
But yeah,
Sable is once again enamored.
but nobody seems to be on your guys' case about the event that happened at the knocking down the bottles.
Sweet.
Yeah, unfortunately, we managed to escape the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, glad we got out of that one. Sable's like, you speak in French, buddy?
Sweet.
Now, is there anything else that I'm missing? Sable's going to fly up above the, like, I guess, festival? What would we call it?
It would be a festival.
The event,
basically.
I guess. The event, I suppose.
Yeah.
You know, looking around. Any more games people are playing?
You'll see an eating contest. There seems to be, like, one of the workshops that you guys hadn't really gone to was archery. The stadium is lit up because they are holding unofficial, like, just for fun, silk ball games.
No one would see this, but Sable seems to recoil at the eating contest. And he's gonna go and fly over to Silkball.
Are the other two gonna attempt to follow?
Yeah, from the ground, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Cole's gonna look at the eating contest and kind of like see. I think he sees one person pigging out, and the other guy's trying to take his time. And he kind of loses his appetite, so he'll follow to go look at the silk ball match.
All right. So as you guys get into the stadium, you'll see a bunch of different people playing silk ball. Now, to give you guys a rundown of what silk ball is, this is a not official thing that I found on Reddit that I thought was cool.
Yeah.
Now, every college has their own individual team, but people are just fucking around. It from the description, apparently it plays like a cross between lacrosse and dodgeball.
Wow.
Wow.
The game starts
I have no idea how that would work.
Alright, well, as you guys kind of watch a couple of games go on, the game starts with 9 balls. Everyone runs to the center to scoop up the spider silk balls with a special non-stick sticks. You know, kind of like one of the sticks that you guys had seen in the prize counter. Then start hurling them at each other, or their opponents, and the goal. There is a giant spiderweb on either side to which the balls will stick. You can only catch the balls with the stick, and you must stay on your side. If you are hit with a ball, it sticks to you and you're out. If you cross onto the opponent's side, you're out. You win a round by getting the whole opposing team out or first to land 5 balls on the web. And the matches are best 2 of 3.
Neat. Yeah,
That
it's just like an
sounds
actually
dope as
kind of
hell.
fun game. That sounds actually really fun.
It really does, yeah.
I thought
You
so.
know
I found
all
it.
the softball players are pretentious as hell with their like
Right.
fake ass sport.
Oh.
It's like people that get like really hyped up about ultimate frisbee.
See, the thing is that you won't see any of the actual teams playing silkball because the teachers seem to have made them sit out as they all are sitting in the bleachers, all kind of looking pissed off.
Look at these amateurs.
They're all like backseating and talking to each other.
Exactly. It's like some of them are
Motherfucking
looking for
rookies.
new recruits while others are like, we don't even get to fucking play. This is fucking ridiculous. But
Let's wipe out this fresh meat. Let's get out of here.
bullshit.
Fucking suck.
But there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams.
Damn.
You got the Abstractors, which is the Prismari team. I don't know how to say that word. The Congitators, which is Quandrix. The Vermin, which is Witherbloom. The Lore Keepers, Lorehold. The Voices, Silverquill. The Diggers, the Voices. The Diggers, which is Burrow. The Valkyries, Shield Maidens. The Greenskins, the Drakes, and the Heavyweights.
Interesting.
Sable wants to go and watch the voices. He's rooting for them. They're repping it. They're repping his fucking background.
So, like I said, none of the actual players on the team are able to play, as a lot of first years and fresh people here for orientation are trying out. Just they're just having fun. Everyone seems to be having fun and not taking any of this seriously. So, but if you want to approach the teams on the bleachers, that's totally fine.
I want to know if the voices win. I want to know.
I mean, oh, you know how sometimes, like in PE, they would give you colored vests for fake teams. So
like jerseys, yeah.
there, all throughout the games, there seem to be some people wearing pretend jerseys, representing each of the teams. So there is a fake the Voices team currently playing up against Witherbloom at the moment.
Hell yeah. The Vermin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Before he goes and talks to the people playing, he's gonna sit and watch the game and root for the voices.
Let me
While Cole's going to sit in the bleachers and watch and just observe.
I just lost my D20, what the fuck? Is Aaron going to watch too?
Yeah.
Sorry, gotta pick up my dice. Fucking.
You know, I could look up the thaumaturgy spell, or I could just say that I can make whatever cosmetic effect that I want and not bother looking at the list.
You don't. Yeah, you can. I don't really
give a
care.
shit. It's all flavor, anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, which of the teams is going in the lead?
So let's see. I'm going to give me a even or odd number, 1 through 20. Or just whatever, yeah.
13. The unluckiest number.
Alright, let's. So, it looks like at the moment the Voices are currently in the lead. They got 3 silk balls in the other team's web, and it looks like the Vermin only have 2 members left on their team. They're dropping like flies.
Hell yeah! That's what we like to fucking see.
Awesome.
Sable's got his eyes on like one in particular who is like, yeah, this guy's so cool.
So, like, what do you think is going on in their head right now?
I mean, I don't know. They're mostly just playing it for fun. I don't think the actual teams are playing. You can see them sitting on the bleachers over there. They don't look too happy.
Yeah, they look like one looks like he's about to jump down there and start hitting people.
One of them seems like he's writing things down on a notepad. I think they might be backseating.
Mm.
Maybe.
Anyway, the voices win the skirmish, and you'll see the actual the Witherbloom team kind of all sigh, and some of them were like, yeah, I fucking knew that would happen. Fucking amateurs.
Yep. Sam was like, yay! Like clapping.
And the voices, their actual team seems to kind of just... Some of them seem to clap. They don't really seem too enthused. Like, they could have played better.
These guys are washed! One of them was like on the bleachers, like, you're fucking throwing! I imagine it like the way like Forrest gets like pissed at his teammates when he's playing Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the game, Sable's gonna like go up to like the person who was making like the most like big splashy plays on the Voices team. And, like, you were amazing out there.
And I'm going to say that it was a human girl who seems to have her hair kind of pulled up in a ponytail as she like looks fucking exhausted, and she smiles. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd be too good at Silkball, but I love watching people play games. That was amazing. I should come to some of the events sometime.
I mean, we're all new at this too. I honestly might try out for this. This is really fun. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter that you're new. It was still entertaining to watch. I like watching both newbies and professional players play it.
I don't know.
There's different reasons to enjoy both of them.
The professionals kind of scare me. And she kind of glances over at the actual team as they're all murmuring with each other.
Yeah, they do seem like they take this very seriously. I wouldn't let it get to your head, though.
They're very...
If you really want to actually try it and get good at it, then you shouldn't worry about it when anyone else has to say about it.
They just seem very pretentious. Like, I don't know. They're intimidating.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. But hey, again, if you really want to try, don't let it get to you. If you put in a lot of hard work and effort, you can do whatever you set your mind to. We all gotta start somewhere, right?
Right. I'm Elle, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Sable, nice to meet you as well.
She's gonna hold out her hand for you to shake. But then she'll, like, quickly, like, get the glove off of her hand that she... Because it's probably all fucking, dirty and stuff. Sorry.
Oh, right, yeah. I was looking to hopefully, start having performances here when I actually start going here. I'm looking to be a magician. My stage name is the Crimson Phoenix.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, not like actual magic, obviously, sleight of hand, but you know.
I mean,
in a way that can be a bit more impressive in a school full of wizards. Everyone knows how to cast magic here.
I mean, that's still interesting and cool. You don't need to cast big spells to like get somewhere.
Yeah, I just want to be an entertainer, put smiles on people's faces. Some of the people here seem like they can need it.
Some people are stuck in their own world sometimes.
Well, with any luck, I can get them out of that funk.
Well, if you say
Never
so.
know.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Hopefully I'll see you on orientation day.
Oh, definitely. I'll be there.
Bye then.
She's gonna wave and head off with her team.
Yay!
EL.
Yeah. Sable's gonna get back, like shaking his his like claws and fists like a fanboy.
EL. Maei.
No.
I
L.
fuck
I'm
off.
looking for Kira.
Oh my
Stop!
god.
That's listen. Fuck off. Alright. As you are walking back to, I assume, Aaron and Cole, you would have to walk past the actual teams. Go ahead and give me a perception.
Oh god.
boy.
Let's see. Let's do perception. My perception is only a +1, so that's gonna be a 19. Oh shit.
Oh shit. You'll
15 plus 4, also 19.
you'll hear the actual voices team actually kind of talking smack about the mock game. Like, oh, they could have played that better. They shouldn't have had so many people out. And then one of them, like, who seems to be the captain, is like, that one girl seemed to be taking it a little too rough. I wouldn't have even gotten hit. It's a shame, really. She would have been a good asset.
Sable's gonna fly over, like, and like drop in behind them. What you guys talking about over here?
And some of them are kind of gonna, like, look at you. Others aren't even gonna bother. But the ones that do look at you look unbothered.
Because it's Owls of Silent Wings.
Oh, well, as you speak.
Yeah, as I speak, obviously, yeah.
Yeah. And the captain will look at you. Oh, look at that, fresh meat.
Well, you guys shouldn't be too hard on them. They're new, after all. They're just playing it for fun.
Well, if they're taking any of this seriously at all and want to get on the team, it's not just fun and games. This is also scouting.
I know, but, you know, it's not going to be encouraging for them to learn if you guys are just putting them down like that.
They don't need to know about it.
Well, they look up to you guys, I would imagine. I feel like they'd be heartbroken if they knew how you guys really felt about them.
We'll see as the year goes on. For now, this is just our initial thoughts.
Fair
Cole's
enough.
gonna mutter under his breath. Well, you don't have to be such dicks about it.
Oh well. And and he is going to get up and fly away.
Some of the team is gonna roll their eyes. And they're gonna go back to talking.
Assholes. And Cole's gonna try to walk away.
Yeah, he's gonna follow.
Just going. I'm following.
Oh yeah. So what
Hmm.
other things are going on? What have we missed?
Actually, as you guys start to, as you guys congregate with each other once again, and some of the mock matches seem to clear up a little bit, you'll notice that two of the actual teams seem to have gotten into an argument.
Oh.
The abstractors and the diggers seem to be bickering on the edge of the field about who is better.
Oh god.
And they all seem to quickly grab their gear. Well, most of them do. Some of them seem to be like, guys, this is, come on. Like, this is... And they start up a match.
They were like, oh, to the game! And then it goes to
Serious
watch.
minutes. Hell
And they're
yeah.
taking this shit seriously.
Let's go,
They're locked
abstractors.
in.
Let's go.
Alright. Evens or odds?
I'll pick evens this time.
I'll go odd Todd.
Okay. So, who are you guys rooting for? Actually, I should
Which
probably
of the
ask
two
that
teams are
first.
there?
The Abstractors, which is the
Abstractors.
Prismari, and then the Diggers, which is Burrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with abstractors because the two of his friends are in the Prismari.
Defo abstractors.
Aaron?
Abstractors?
Alright, so you all are rooting for the Prismari.
Yeah.
So I need you all to kind of agree on evens or odds.
I am down to do odds again. If Maei
I do
wills
like
it.
me some odd Tods.
No, even.
Well, it's a 2v1,
Yeah,
so eat
it's
shit.
gonna be odd.
I produce a little dude. He says evens too.
No.
Okay.
No, he's an extension of you. He doesn't count.
Yeah, well, my amorphous black void blob says odds.
I think he's actually
I
talking
don't
about.
care. I simply wish to kill.
Alright.
Evens, odds, it does not matter.
Todd, you speak of.
I will kill him. Yeah,
Alright.
31 chips per odd card played in your hand.
God.
Continue.
So, at first, it looks like the abstractors are kind of getting their asses handed to them by the diggers. But then,
Arr.
the abstractors actually pick up really fucking quick and win the last 2 matches.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
The comeback victory! That's hype as hell!
And
Yeah.
a lot of the skirmish teams kind of stopped playing to watch as, like, they were watching, you know, the professionals go at it, basically.
Yeah. Sable like sees the end of the game and he's like, yeah, that was awesome! And he starts clapping.
That was so cool!
Like, half of the stadium of freshmen kind of erupts in, like, cheers. Because some were rooting for Prismari.
That's my college! Well, it's not, but it's my friend's college! Yeah!
Cole has his t-shirt on and he's standing up in ovation and he's holding up his shirt.
Right. I didn't know what Sable's alignment is. I think I'm settling on chaotic good.
Alright. And as that wraps up, they actually kind of seem to put their argument aside and say good game to each other. As the teachers were, one of the teachers was about to get pissed, and it seems like it was actually the coach that was about to intervene.
Yay, and they're being sportsmanlike.
Like, you could tell that they were probably they only started being sportsmanlike because there's the coach at the entrance to the stadium death glaring all of them.
Yeah. If they weren't going to do that, Sable was going to like play like a little prank with thaumaturgy to lighten the mood. Like make it seem like one of them farted or something.
Oh.
Bro's college career is ended due to a single fucking thaumaturgy spell.
But you guys wanted to go see what else there was left?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
He's gonna do one more activity, then Sable was gonna go off and do another thing. Unrelated. But yeah.
So you
one
guys
more activity.
You guys still have there are still some prizes that you guys could totally win. You could totally do archery. You've already done really all the games.
Yeah, we'll try archery.
Yeah.
Cole will just observe the archery since he doesn't want to accidentally impale someone else.
So for the archery station, there actually seems to be like actual staff nearby for this. As you guys approach, you'll see an arrow kind of shoot past. Like there's supposed to be like a slightly open area where you're shooting the arrows, right? An arrow kind of almost shoots past one of you guys before it like gets quickly snapped or disintegrated with magic before it can even hurt anybody.
Just turns to dust in midair.
Yeah, like one of the staff members seemed to react quickly before it could hurt anyone.
I would imagine that it was like coming straight for Sable's mask before it got turned to dust, and the dust just sort of like boop, like onto his mask, and it like wipes it off.
Yeah, sure.
And then almost got into my eyes.
What eyes, dude?
Oh, you know, the ones here. Just making a joke.
Nice.
Obviously, dust couldn't actually get into the eyes on this. It's just a mask after all.
Yeah.
Does Aaron have eyes?
Nah.
Cole's gonna like timidly try to poke at your face.
What the fuck?
Aaron lets it happen. It just feels like you're poking Jello.
Wow. You're oddly satisfying to touch.
Nice, dude.
Oh my god!
Sorry, that was weird to say.
Sable, like, in his head is like, damn, they're gay. Good for them.
New ship, new ship, new ship.
No.
Sable's gonna try his hand at doing archery.
Alright.
Well, Aaron,
Under his breath, he'll be like, I wish Dad was here to see this.
Oh.
And yeah, he's gonna go and do a shoot.
So sleight of hand, acrobatics, athletics.
acrobatics.
Definitely acrobatics, it's a +3.
I have advantage in acrobatics and a +4.
That's 16!
Ain't no way with it. Advantage and a +4. I only got an 8.
Damn!
Um,
Double your score, that's crazy.
and you said Cole's not gonna give it a shot after the whole
Yeah,
dart
no.
thing? Okay.
No.
So, Sable is able to make all of his shots. Aaron's only able to make a couple of his shots.
Yo, can I make another one?
Yeah, go ahead.
That was fucking stupid. Let me try this shit again, dude.
It
The
was like, yeah, I wasn't
I
able to do
rolled-
that when I was at the range with Dad.
I rolled 2 16s, so that's a dirty 20.
yeah, you're able to hit like all your shots.
Sweet.
And you'll see one of the staff members kind of let out a sigh of relief.
It's like, thank God, no one's getting shot in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd imagine there's no prizes for this unless there are.
No, this is because they straight up have an archery club. This was
Oh yeah,
to
so
showcase.
it's purely recreational.
Yeah, it's to showcase archery. So you can do as much as you want for this.
Yeah. As Aaron's going, he's like, I'm gonna get going for a bit. I have to take a bathroom break, and he's gonna fly away. Notably, if anybody would like to take a perception check, they can see where he's actually going.
Aaron,
Hmm?
chat.
Do that. That's a 13.
Motherfucker, dude. That was almost a nat 20. That's a 5.
Alright, so neither of you actually neither of you actually see him. He looks like he's going in the direction of the bathrooms, but as you look away, he turns somewhere else at the last moment.
I mean, we could have been.
Yeah, Ben might know.
Ben.
What's a roll for Ben? What stats should I get for Ben for perception?
I mean, just giving advantage because that's what we do for Thrin.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
All right.
That's an
I
18.
guess this guy's a part of me now.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got.
Ben
That's
sees
a
that Sable is very
24.
much not going to where the bathrooms are.
24 for the
No,
for
it's
the
okay. No,
you hear Ben in your ear again. The Owlin is a liar.
Who said that?
He does not say anything else.
What?
So yeah, Sable is going to instead go back to where he got the ominous feeling and try searching around that area.
Hmm.
So you seem to end up kind of near the Fire Jolt Cafe.
Oh, Fire Zone Cafe! Oh my god, I've missed it. My beloved. Anyway, sorry, continue.
That's kind of where you end up. The feeling doesn't seem to wash over you or come back, but you're kind of on edge. Give me an Arcana or an investigation.
Investigation is... what is it? Intelligence, and Arcana is also intelligence. Fuck, so it's just a natural roll. 15!
It seems you're still getting the feeling from inside the cafe.
He stares at it for a minute. The mask is smiling, but the eyes are devoid of color now. He's gonna go and wordlessly step inside of the cafe.
Okay. I guess we're doing this. As you look around, you'll see like some freshmen and first years like congregating and trying out all these cool things off of the menu. You don't really see many second or third years unless they're behind the counter. And you'll get this feeling from this one specific student that seems to be behind the counter as she is handing over food to another student with a smile on her face.
Hi, I was looking to order a coffee.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Fire Jolt Cafe. And she has kind of curly hair, kind of covering her left eye. Vitiligo can kind of be seen on her face. She's in uniform, like Fire Jolt uniform. Just a
that's so
coffee?
cute. She's working at Fire Jolt.
Yep. And you'll see a little tiny name tag on the apron, and it says Anemone.
Sable recognized the name.
Give me a history.
Sure. History is unfortunately also intelligent, so this might not... Yeah, just an 8.
It kind of feels familiar, like it's on the tip of your tongue, but you can't grasp it. So, just a coffee?
Yeah, sweet, with milk.
You got it. And then
As she's
she'll...
making the coffee, he says something.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like I know you from somewhere. I can't put my finger on it.
She kind of looks a little confused as she's making the coffee. Um, um, I don't really recognize you. Where are you from?
I don't exactly recognize you either, but... And I've never seen your face before in my life, but something tells me we've crossed paths sometime before. And I can't put my finger on when or why. Have you been to... shoot, what was it called? What was the fucking town called?
Hogan Empire.
You haven't been to the Kogan Empire in recent memory, have you?
Ooh.
This entire time, he sounds more serious, but the smile remains exactly the same. It's a bit creepy, admittedly, but you can tell from the look in his eyes that he is not happy, even if the smile remains.
Go ahead and give me an insight.
Sure. He actually has a +5 to that.
Uh,
That's a 24.
It wouldn't be that high, but yeah, you'll see like her kind of freeze up, and I I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never heard of it, and she's clearly lying.
It's okay. That day was really traumatic for a lot of people. I don't entirely blame you for not wanting to talk about it. I don't know. something tells me that that day was a bit different, for you at least. The smile remains exactly the same. The eyes narrow more.
She kind of quickly wraps up the coffee and kind of slides it over. Here's your coffee. I was nice chatting with you.
Of course.
I really
It
have
was
to
nice
go.
meeting you as well. The eyes go back to normal and he's beaming again like nothing happened, and he takes the coffee.
And she.
And
No, go ahead.
and yeah, before he leaves, he turns back and looks at her one last time.
She seems to be. Actually, give me a perception.
Sure. My perception would be a +1. That's a 13.
I would say that you have advantage on this though, because
Sure, yeah.
of circumstance.
That's an 18.
Okay. You'll notice that she seems very, like, a little more pale and very frantic, and she's quickly taking off her uniform and quickly saying goodbye to some of her coworkers as she heads out a different way.
I hope we'll meet again sometime.
She
Said with the most deadpan voice.
she walks faster and is acting like she did not hear you.
And then turns and walks out the door. Or actually, no. Instead of actually walking out the door, or having his coffee at one of the tables, he instead keeps it and goes to the bathroom. After walking out of the bathroom, the cup is empty. He places it down on one of the tables and leaves. Before reconvening with the rest of the party.
They're watching some, like, one of the historical kids had gotten onto the stage and was talking about how the drama kids weren't portraying the tale correctly, and then the drama kids were just like, well, if you think you can do it, go ahead. And so now it's becoming like a kind of
It's like
fucking
a dick measuring contest.
yeah, as like the historical student or the historical fucking club member tries to do exactly from the classic tale as the drama students do the scene in their way.
Hi guys, hope I didn't miss anything. Sorry I took too long. I decided to take a stop by Fire Jolt Cafe. Needed some little bit something of a pick-me-up. I was feeling a little bit tired.
Nothing wrong with that, dude.
Of course.
Yeah, me and Aaron were talking about some things, and he likes to talk about his jelly area, he likes to call it. Please don't ask him about it.
Well, I think his entire body is a jelly area.
Yeah, but he seems to talk highly of this particular jelly area.
Dude, like right. And he'll turn around and shows like the little connection of where a knee would be, like on the backside. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Man, I don't. I'm gonna look away now.
My god. You certainly are a silly one.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else you guys wanted to do? Unfortunately, I think the festival looks like it's going to be coming to a close rather soon.
I mean,
Honestly,
you go ahead.
I was about to say nothing I want to do. So
I was gonna suggest we could possibly go grab something to eat at one of the stalls.
Oh, uh, I'm not really that hungry. That's okay though.
Oh,
I'll still sit with
alright.
you guys, but I'm not really feeling in the mood for food right now.
Alright.
I don't particularly feel comfortable eating by myself. If no one's gonna eat, I don't. I think I'll pass.
Dude, I'll eat.
Oh, sweet, awesome. I'm also curious how you digest food, so that's gonna be interesting.
I kind of like just absorb it in my body, and then it kind of dissolves.
Your character reminds me so heavily of Bob from Aliens
Oh my
or Monsters versus
god.
Aliens.
I didn't
Yeah,
even make that
wait, I
connection
didn't even
until
think of
now. Oh my god.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. I'm actually. He also does like the Seth Rogen laugh when he laughs. I can't do it outside of it.
Oh
It's hard. It's a very weird laugh.
yeah,
It's a
so I
specific
guess we're
pace
going to
to
go
it.
eat at the stall. I'm gonna grab
Seth
a
Rogen's
pretzel.
laugh has a specific BPM to it. I don't know how to describe it.
Alright. I
So yeah,
mean,
they're gonna go and eat, except Sable, because
yeah.
he is not hungry.
You guys will see an array of, like, treats and actual food.
Oh wow, they actually have calzones here.
They also have this cool thing called Mongolo fritters.
Oh wow, I don't know what those are.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I'm putting this in because I'm still obsessed with Stars and Time. So if you know, you know.
Sable's looking at the various pastries, and the mask is somewhat noticeably drooling, but he's trying to ignore it.
Whoa, what are these little drinks in a barrel? He's gonna point at he's gonna point at those like the four pack of Hugs juice boxes. Whoa. This looks delicious. I wonder how it tastes. What are you thinking about, Aaron? What do you have the appetite for?
Honestly, I want some some chicken and some ale.
Can you even taste that?
Yes, I can.
Cool.
Look like chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Those look divine. Oh, you know what? Actually,
In her ear, we must feast on the flesh of innocent students.
I don't like the sound of that. And then on the menus, hold on. I'm gonna send an image. On the menu, you're going to see the most crispiest, most golden brown hash browns.
No,
Yeah!
no, no.
Let's go.
This is gonna give
They're
Sable PTSD flashbacks
they're
again.
gourmet type shit hash brown. I'm gonna send an
No,
image of
because
the
they
hash brown I'm
originate in.
envisioning.
We made that bit in Crystal, so it only makes sense.
Oh shit, you're right! Wait,
Oh
yeah!
Crispy. They're
The Empire would
triangular
be
in
known for
shape.
the hash browns, wouldn't
no!
they?
Yeah, you know, that's where they originated.
Oh my god.
That's why, as you
Amazing.
guys got closer to the Empire, they just got better.
Oh my god! Wait, I didn't even realize that! That makes so much sense now! Yeah. Sable's eyes darken a little bit, but I doubt anybody would notice because they weren't looking at him.
Mouth-watering, crispy, golden, triangular-shaped hash browns.
The drool is nowhere to be found anymore.
Anyways, completely glossing over that. That's a little too greasy for my stomach.
I absorb all.
Give me meat. If I cannot
How about-
obtain the flesh of a student, I will obtain the flesh of a bovine or a chicken.
How about a turkey leg?
Turkey
Do we-
sounds acceptable.
We could turn it into a sandwich and possibly have a turkey
No
sandwich.
sandwich, only meat.
I don't. Is there a barrel of water somewhere I can take a swig of or something? I don't know. I'm gonna go look for it. He's gonna put his head in the nearest so there's like a bobbing for apples game or something. And
Yeah.
he's just gonna dip his head and waterboard himself.
You feel a tickling go down like your shirt and like go into your pant leg.
Oh God! He's gonna jump in the barrel.
As no, go ahead.
No, someone's gonna say, like, Cole, what are you doing?
It won't come up. It's still here.
Yeah, continue diving.
So at this point, like, it's getting darker. A lot of the students have cleared out, but the things are still going, and some people are even grabbing stuff to eat. And you'll actually see Elle sitting with a few freshmen not that far away, and she'll notice all of you and kind of wave.
Yeah, Sable's gonna wave back.
And she's gonna yell, "Do you guys want to join us?"
He's like, yeah, and he puts his arms in the air.
Cole comes out of the barrel drenched and soggy. He
Come on,
looks
guys, this is the really
miserable.
cool Silk Ball player we were watching. We should go sit with them. I want to make some new friends.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm cool with that. It's gonna
Cole's
shake
still
off.
like drenched in water.
He's gonna like do a little shake, and then his fur is gonna puff up a little bit. Like, God damn it! Aw, I just
Vin
combed it today.
Vin has quieted for now.
As you guys approach the table, it seems to be Elle and two other of the players. Two guys. Hey!
Oh, you guys were on the team too. You guys are also doing really good. I mean, you all won. You wouldn't have been able to do it without your guys' teamwork after all.
So this is actually my brother Eli, as she like kind of pulls the guy that's closest to her, like grabbing his shoulder and kind of pulling him really close, and he's like, "Don't fucking grab me. Oh, don't
Oh my god,
don't
it's
act
light, it's
all
light, it's
shy.
light on me.
Don't act all shy. You did great. Come on." And ignoring him because he's a Debbie Downer sometimes, we got Austin. And Austin kind of just nods as he's like munching on like a bunch of fucking fritters.
Hi, Austin. I'm Sable. Nice to meet you guys.
Austin just nods again, and Eli kind of pokes at his food. Ignore them. They don't conversate all the time like they should.
Yeah. I mean, now's no time for a sour mood. This is a pretty exciting event after all. Hey, do you guys want to see a trick?
And
He like pulls out his magic deck of cards.
the two are gonna look over at you curiously, and Elle is gonna like nod. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm a magician. I'm not sure you knew. I do card tricks.
I was telling them about you earlier.
He's gonna like, what is it? Take the cards out of the deck box and fan them out in his hand. Pick one, any card.
Elle's gonna grab a random ass card.
All three of you. Come on, don't be shy.
Austin is quickly gonna wipe his hands like off, like, and and grab one, and then Eli is kind of gonna give a skeptical look before Elle kind of like nods, like, "Come on, don't be rude," and he'll grab one. Fine.
Alrighty. Now I want all of you to focus. Oh, well, first of all, look at the card.
They all look at their card.
Get a real good eye on it. Keep that card in your mind and put it in your pocket.
And they all do so.
Alright. Give me a moment. I'm going to attune with the deck for a minute, and he's going to wave his hand over the deck with an extravagant motion, and there's gonna be like like a stock like thaumaturged in magic sounds as he like runs his hand over the deck, and then he slams his hand onto the deck, and then lifts up his hand. And 3 cards are in between like the spaces in his claw digits. Are these your cards? And he spreads them out on the table, and it's the 3 cards that were in their pockets, and the cards that were in their pockets are now gone.
Elle is the first to react, and she's like, "That is so fucking cool." Austin, he kind of looks very surprised, and he's like, "Dude, are you like actually magic, or is that?"
You know, it's all sleight of hand. I don't actually have any real magical capabilities. Although this deck is magic.
And Eli will be like, "Figures, and don't actually know magic, just sleight of hand."
I hope to learn at least a couple of things. I do know a couple of cantrips. That's how I was able to make the little sound when I was rubbing my hand over the deck.
But
I also know Sacred Flame, and he snaps his fingers, and the tiny little flame appears on the tip of one of his fingers.
as Eli
And silvery barbs,
as
in case I get into any unfortunate situations with some people.
as Eli had made the comment, you noticed that Elle elbowed him in the side, and he kind of.
Sable ignores it, he's just yapping, he didn't actually hear him. But yeah, I would show you more, but I don't want to spoil too much. I plan on having a performance here at some point.
Well, I'll be one of the first to see it then, and I'll
You will
drag
know
these
me
two
by
along.
my stage name, the Crimson Phoenix.
But I don't think I had the opportunity to meet these other 2 earlier.
No, I don't think you did, actually. They also watched the game. I hope they were impressed. I sure was.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it looked pretty sick, dude.
You are looking at the future Silk Ball Player of the Season. As she kind of like gives herself, like, she crosses her arms looking all like confident.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Sable seems really excited that she's actually invested in this.
And Eli kind of mumbles something under his breath. And Austin just throws a fritter at Eli's face. Dude, don't sour the mood.
I'm Cole, Cole Blighter. We're new. We're here on orientation. Saw the performance. It was pretty neat.
We all got put in the same group. We've been wandering around with each other for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. My group wandered off, so I stuck with these 2.
I'm looking to end up in Silverquill, so I hope to see a lot of you there when I'm at college.
I don't know about Silverquill, but we have time.
Well, I hope we might end up in the same dorm together, or at the very least be close. I've heard that this campus is really big. I haven't actually gotten to tour the place yet, but apparently the distance between colleges is actually pretty substantial.
Yeah, I think we'll get a more detailed tour during actual orientation. And
I'm really excited for it, but I still gotta wait a couple days until that happens.
she's gonna kind of point to Aaron. Is that actually the person or a construct or?
Oh, yeah, that's Aaron. You wanna say hi, man?
Dude, I am a living being. I'm an ooze.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Weird stuff on the campus.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. And from my foot, little dude will come out to where they can't see it because we're sitting, and will attempt to try to take something from their pocket. For
Oh
I
my
can do
god.
a no. Listen. For I can do a magic trick to make them think I did it through magic.
He's just gonna look
Okay.
like he's stealing something.
You love little dude. Oh my god.
Oh, dude. I like to think that Ben is jealous of little dude and is like, I don't like the small blob.
I hate a small
Or-
ooze.
When I am able to detach from you, I will kill him first.
What did you get as a sleight
What
of
if-
hand?
Come on, let it be good. Motherfucker, that's a 6. They just feel little dude like climbing up.
Like,
Kicking his little legs.
so, I assume you're trying to pickpocket L.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on. I want to see if Sable actually notices them doing this because I want to do something funny.
Go ahead.
Would
So
I
there's
have
like
to
perception.
roll-
Yeah.
Would I have to roll stealth for little dude?
Well, you already rolled sleight
Sable
of hand
doesn't
and
notice
failed.
he's too invested in the conversation. He got a 3.
Well,
Like to see if
L
they
got
notice.
L got an 8.
Damn it.
So,
It's a 19.
So you notice, Cole notices little dude, and as you notice little dude trying to steal something from Elle, all Elle feels is something fucking crawling on her, and she immediately jumps up like, what the fuck? And jumps out of her
Aaron-
seat and almost like falls onto the ground as she sees like little dude. What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's my little dude. Sorry, he has a mind of his own. Come on back, buddy.
That wasn't
Aaron,
funny.
you're so strange.
I'm so sorry. The little dude just does things.
You'll see Eli snicker and Austin kind of fucking try to hold back laughter. You guys are assholes. And she like dusts herself off as she gets up.
Wait, come here. Look. Little dude's actually really chill. And then I'll absorb him into my body and then produce him on top of the table.
I picture little dude as like a flubber.
Yeah. They're saying assholes to like the 2 other guys, not us, right?
Right. Exactly, yeah.
But I'm trying to make peace. Like, little dude just does his own thing, you know?
Little dude is just over here jiggling his ass.
I like to imagine that on the table, little dude was doing the what is it? He was just doing like a dance.
He was doing the Fortnite default
He's
dance.
doing Fortnite default dance on the table.
But Elle's gonna sit back down and she kind of like she kind of has like she crosses her arms, not really happy with Austin and her brother.
Maybe this will put a smile on your face. Little dude, do the thing. Does a fucking backflip.
I was like, whoa!
It's gonna take a lot more to impress. Ooh.
Yeah.
Then she kind of like lets out a sigh and like smiles a little bit. I guess it's cool.
He starts hitting the freaking the Gangnam style.
Sable's eyes are like sparkling looking at little dude. He's like, whoa!
I didn't know little dude had moves.
Little dude's me, dude.
Man, I wish I could dance.
Bro starts hitting that stag beetle fucking Adventure Time stag beetle dance.
Oh, hold on. Do you guys smell that? Oh, it stinks. Little dude's hitting the stanky leg.
Come on.
I fucking love Aaron, actually. This is awesome.
This guy's great.
Yeah. I think we're a bit overtime for session. It might be, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
fine. But as we will wrap things up as
You're gonna do a fucking cliffhanger, aren't you?
what kind of cliffhanger would I possibly do?
You're
I don't
always
know.
doing
I
Dimitri.
don't know.
As you guys are about to split ways, I will have everyone make a perception check.
Sure,
Of
yeah.
course.
Perception. So that would be a
Wow.
+1.
And 11.
50.
We got 15. What else we got?
I got an 11.
Okay.
Hang on. I was just adjusting some things. That's supposed to be not that. That's fine though. Okay. So it's gonna be +3 for a 9. Fuck.
So Cole and Sable kind of just see like the Elle, Eli, and Austin. They're like they kind of like roughhouse a little bit as they're walking away, but Aaron is able to catch Austin say something along the lines of "Looks like someone's got a crush," and
Ooh.
Ooh.
and as you guys are heading off, because I assume that they're not letting anybody who hasn't currently done orientation stay on campus, so you guys would probably have to head home.
Really quick. Really quick.
Yeah.
Am I
So
able...
wait, they're crushing on somebody? Who they're crushing on?
That was what to ask. Am I able to roll insight to have an idea of who it is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on, where is insight? Come on. Come on. That's an 11.
You were able to tell that Austin was saying that to Elle, but you're not sure who he was referring to that she has a crush on.
No, I have to know. God damn it. Can I roll insight? I want to know. Oh, I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it.
No. I tell them.
I want to know so bad.
I tell them. I tell them so they know.
Yeah, okay, so go ahead. You can. I would say we have time to act this out. It's fine.
Yeah. All right. So hang on. I guess I want to do insight then. Let me do the roll.
Mm-hmm.
There
'Cause I also-
is dice roller. So insight would be a +3 for. Fuck, that's a 6.
Get fucked.
Does Cole want to try to figure it out? As Aaron tells him this information?
Is Cole a curious cat? Is curiosity
Oh
gonna
my
kill the
god,
cat
sorry,
today?
I blacked out, so I'm rolling to see if I can see
Insight.
who the crush is.
You
Yeah.
Actually,
do you
I
see
would.
who they're
I
crushing
would
on?
totally. Yeah, there you go. I would actually say that you technically would have insight because cat ears
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a 13.
with advantage.
Oh, hold on. Insight. Let's do that again.
Come on, come on.
That was a 6.
Damn it!
I'm debating on if I should just give this to you guys or have it slow burn until after we actually
give
start
it.
Strixhaven.
I want to
Just
know
give
so
it.
bad.
Give it.
Cole, you were able to tell. I'm gonna text it to you, and I will let you pick if you want to divulge that information.
Okay.
Man, I'll have little dude do cool things.
Well, we'll see. Little dude already can do cool things.
He'll do even more.
I mean, I kind of
There you go.
figured. I kind of figured,
Information
yeah.
has been divulged.
Kind of
Yeah.
like I know who it is, but I just want confirmation.
I want to know if Sable has unintentionally wooed the lady with his autistic riz. Look at this cool card trick I can do.
Next time on Strixhaven, we'll figure out who's crushing
Oh,
on
are
who.
Are you not gonna tell them?
No,
Oh my god.
Cole will keep this. He's gonna look at everyone and something just happened. That's where we cut it off.
Fucking damn it!
What happened, dog?
This is where we cut it off. That's it.
Yeah.
As you guys are walking off and heading off, fireworks will be shot into the sky as everyone starts to wrap up for the night, and that is the end of our one shot. and we will
Yeah.
continue on when the actual campaign starts after Crystals.
Like mad long from now.
Yeah.
Okay, why would
Yeah.
you wait, Dick?
Huh?
No, it's May. Dick.
Huh?
Dick.
I'm okay with this. It leaves me in suspense. It's the cliffhanger
I could
never knew
totally
needed.
slow burn this throughout like the first 2 years too, and it's great.
I kind of want that, honestly. That would be great.
Oh man,
All
I
right,
can't believe I lived out my college dream.
and you will
there's more
continue
to
to do
come.
so as
Yep, and there's more to come.
and there's
Oh
more
my god.
there's more to come. But everyone say bye-bye to the recording.
Bye.
Bye. And that was the Strixhaven one-shot. We hope that you all enjoyed. Now, the Strixhaven campaign will actually be taking place after Crystals ends. I don't know how long it's going to be, but we'll figure that out. But we hope that you enjoy. Bye-bye. The intro and outro song is Finders Keepers from the Waterdeep Dragon Heist soundtrack by Travis Savoy.